sur la prod.
AYG, do your thing, bro.
Big up, everybody. Welcome to the, what episode is this? 34th episode of American Waffle. And as you can see, I am not Staffy because he is having issues. But it looks like he's here now.
Am I back?
Staffy, are you there?
Bro, I swear the intro just kept freezing. I was like, I don't know what's going on.
No, dude, you're coming in loud and clear here.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. But it's not the first time that happened to me today. My fault. Anyways, big up, everyone. Welcome back to American Waffle. Welcome back to episode 38. And yes, we are doing
Good Lord.
Yeah, we've been doing it for... Bro, imagine if we were doing it twice a week.
Jeez.
We'd be closer to 100 right now. But listen, big up to everyone. And big up to everyone from Jacob's channel. Yes, today we are doing a double stream. Jacob, didn't really have time to do two shows today. So we decided, why not? Share it to his audience, share it to this audience. So everyone who's watching us here from either my channel or Jacob's channel, please do me a favor. Smash a like on both videos. Subscribe to both channels. If you're on my channel, go subscribe to Jacob right now. And if you're on Jacob's channel, listen, come through. Unless you're a Cuti Romero stand. I don't need a lot of you in my chat. But
look,
listen,
what I will say about that as well, if you are on United Spurs of America, the link for Staffy TV and everyone's channels, except for Griggs, because I didn't know he was going to be on the panel. He is a fraud, and he will talk down on the greatest center back in the English Premier League. That is Cuti Romero. But we move from that. I will not allow it. I will bring it up. It has nothing to do with Europe. It has everything to do with, I would say, the love of the game.
But one link to Real Madrid, and all of a sudden,
the link for everyone's channel. By the time you listen into this, it'll be in the description for everybody. Also pinned in the chat is the link. So click the link. It'll take you on over to Staffy TV, the same exact stream, and you can like the video on both places. So that'll be much appreciated, and it's free to do. So you really have no excuse. Like TJ, he's got a whole bunch of excuses.
I agree.
I don't know what I did, but okay. Cool.
Yes, he's full of excuses
already.
I will say Jacob was surprised when we told him earlier that he could not pick Cuti Romero in a Euros draft.
He was very he was very
I wouldn't say surprised, I would say disappointed.
Yeah, he was very disappointed. He was very upset. You know? But unfortunately, these are the rules.
Can I ask a favor?
Sure. What is it?
Can you please not start the wheel until my name is at the very top?
No,
see, this is what we were talking about last time. It was rigged last time, Vader, when we did the draft for the Euro.
There's no way we're already
Vader
complaining.
remembers.
I'd even tell the people the rules, and we're already complaining. This is
we all remember.
It's insane.
We all
It's
remember.
insane. Kenny, let me tell the people the rules first and foremost, because some of you guys don't even know the rules. You could be like not Jacob, sorry, Vader. He could have just turned up to the stream and didn't know what's going on today. He was like, "What the?
Wait, what? We doing
What
a
the hell
draft?
is this? Wait, hold on.
This
The
guy's
mo-
such an asshole.
Look at this. Wait,
What?
what?
What's going on?
What? 1 second. Hold on. You'll see in a second.
I was here to hear more Waffle from DJ.
No,
look at this, look at
no. You're about to hear more Waffle from somebody else.
Why can I not add him? Where is he?
He's oh, what a prick. I hate
Oh,
this
you know
guy.
why? Because I edited the layout because he won't be here. Hold on,
Oh.
you'll see him in a second.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. And there
You
he
can
is.
probably hear him. There he is.
What the hell
My
are you
boy
doing?
Das.
What are
Meeting
you
got
doing?
canceled. Meeting got canceled.
Ah!
Surprise, motherfucker.
LA's
Great,
finest.
here
my
we
God,
go.
man.
She's in
All right.
Korea. She's in Korea. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm sorry. I
The
gotta
Literally just added 15 minutes to your life. We're never gonna get back because Das is
Oh,
gonna be here.
shut the fuck up.
And he didn't
Yeah.
even tell us, bro. All right. Big up Das. I swear I didn't even know he's joining.
The only fan
Unfortunately,
canceled.
only Marshall cannot join us today. So big up Marshall wherever you are. The link to his channel is still in the description. So not because he's not here, it doesn't mean that you subscribe to him. So make sure you subscribe to him. And actually, I need to add Greg's. I just noticed me and Jacob didn't add your channel.
Ooh.
We're Greekist, I should say. We're Greekist, 100%.
I know Jacob is Greekist all of a sudden. He tells me to stick to souvlaki every day. It's ridiculous.
Really, it was more of a disappointment when we did Team of the Season and you were dogging on Romero, saying all the nomenclatures that everyone else liked, the tired ass excuses, lazy narratives, I would say, in regards
Just
to
because
the
I
best
did
center back
not
in the
vote
English
Christian
Premier League.
Romero, because
This is gonna be a 3-hour stream.
Anyways, yeah, we can't make it a 3-hour stream. So this is what we're gonna do, okay?
Wow.
These are the rule, guys. There's 6 of us here. Obviously, Griggs is filling in for Marshall at this point, but the rest of the 5 of us are representing teams in the Euros, as we said. And if everyone can remind me, because I forgot everyone's team. As example, I'm
what are
representing-
Marshall's teams? What are Marshall's teams?
I was about to ask because I'm on Belgium and
France and
Croatia.
Albania.
Yep.
Mark-
Yeah, France and
Marshall-
Albania.
Yeah, France and Albania.
I
Everyone
can live
here.
with that. My brothers in Albania and France. It's cool, man.
But this is what we're gonna do. So this is what the draft is gonna be about. Obviously, we're drafting only the 11 players. You're gonna draft the starting 11. You have to. Are we really gonna start doing that?
Oh,
Go to
sorry.
Go and say, pick up Jacob. No, hear me out. So this is what we're gonna
Hey,
do.
big up.
I knew giving you an admin right was gonna backfire at some point, but this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna draft 11 players. You only get to pick a maximum of 2 players per nation, so you cannot pick the whole France team if you could. You only get to pick only 2 players per nation, and all of us here are representing 2 nations, so we must at least pick 1 player from that nation.
Mm.
It's calm.
That's
Okay.
so Griggs. I mean, you have to pick an Albanian player. That's gonna
That's
be
fine.
tough
I already
for
got
you.
my pick. I already got my pick. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
yeah, that's what I was good. Now, Vader, I got you thinking because you're probably thinking you got who? Germany and Scotland, bro.
Mhm.
McTominay might be in this 11. I'm just saying,
Yeah, yeah.
bro. McTominay might be that in that 11. So everyone, remember your team. You got to pick at least 1, and as I said, max 2 per nation.
I have
We're
a
gonna do
question.
a draft.
Is it- I have a-
Go ahead.
Is this gonna? Are we drafting players based on how we think they're gonna perform at the Euros?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Because this was gonna be the twist to it, and you're representing Marshall. At the end of the Euros, we will look at because you know how they always have the combined 11 of the tournament. Whoever has the most players in that team, I was thinking they might get like a whole week or 2 pass from the Waffle cell. I'm just thinking that's a fair deal. So that's a way to somehow, you know. So we're already doing someone wins the jersey from the bracket thing that we're doing with our own teams. But now I think this one adds a little bit of a twist to it, you know. Who wouldn't love a get out of jail free card, you know? But the draft is going to be in snake order, so we're going to go from 1 to 6. So, and obviously when we do that, I'm going to change the layout here. Whoever picks last in the first round will be picking first in the second round. And whoever
Makes
picks
sense.
first, obviously, in the first round, will be picking last in the second round. If anyone in the chat has questions or if you're confused about anything, let us know. The
I'm
waffle
pretty
cell
much
will
confused
still
about
be
the whole
allowed.
thing, but I'm more of a
Bro,
write it out when it happens
It's
kind of
easy,
guy.
it's easy. You'll find it out when we go through. The waffle cell will be open. However, we won't do this whole thing where like you lose a turn if you're in the cell. However, we'll still put in the cell and you will get to speak for a good 5 minutes. You know, so the waffle cell exists, but we won't be costing people's turns. Anyways, I hope that is clear for everyone. Are we ready to do the
So
spin
when
the wheel?
TJ's in the cell, he
Let's
doesn't
go.
get a vote? Is that what
No,
we're
he
doing?
does get a vote. I just said he does get a vote. He just won't be able to talk.
Yeah, I'll just put it in the chat.
All right.
Someone make a
Everyone
fake
ready?
TJ Warren TV account so then you can vote for him while he's in the cell. That'll be class.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna spin the wheel. Vader, your name was on top. I caught at the perfect time. There we go. So you don't complain. And first,
And it
is...
almost landed.
Oh,
okay, so
what?
the
No,
taxi
this is
here.
bullshit.
Oh,
This
my
How the
is
fuck is it
bullshit.
DOS, bro? Fuck this. This guy wasn't
Fuck
even meant to be
DOS.
here.
Yeah, I wasn't even
Totally
supposed to be
DOS.
here.
So let's put DOS.
His OnlyFans meeting canceled. What we got
Yo,
next?
come on, Vader. Come on, Vader.
All right, so DOS is
God,
going
I know you're
first.
an entrepreneur out there.
Show some decorum.
Second is TJ.
What? This is absolutely ridiculous.
I have a
I'm not
theory.
liking the vibe. I'm not liking the vibe.
I have a theory. They might be going by shade. So, but that me and Vader are gonna be last. Vader's gonna be last. I'm gonna be second to last. Listen, if Jacob is next, I'm just saying this thing is it might be racist. No, it's not racist. 'Cause they went
Wow.
from me. Okay.
They didn't want to get canceled.
You know what?
They
If
heard
I'm
me,
not
bro.
first, then I'd rather be last in this snake draft.
Because you get 2 in a row. Yeah, that's a good strategy right there.
Did I just get fourth? Did it just land on me?
No?
No.
Get away, get away,
What?
get away.
Greg.
Yeah.
Greg.
Griggs.
I'll
Congrats.
take fourth. I'll take fourth. It's not the worst.
Uh-oh.
How can I rig it if I'm going third, bro?
This is rigged,
This guy
bro.
just always runs. See when I remove.
No,
he just
Cameron's
put-
right.
Is this going to
How?
be
I'm,
like...
I'm third.
This is going to be
Landed
That's
on
like...
the best
Jacob.
spot.
I saw
Jacob
it
at
land
the
on
dance?
Jacob.
Jacob
No!
really is last.
Oh,
Jacob at the dance.
Jacob.
But Jacob, you got 2 in a row. That's not actually.
Yeah, 2 in a row is actually dope.
Yeah, it's actually good. It's good.
All right, close. All right. So let's set them by order. So Das was for. I need to add one for you now, Das. Lineup builder. And
Is it a
as you
4-3-3?
go, now as you go, you
Would
tell me what
pick
your
last
formation
triggering,
is.
Jacob? Is that triggering?
Are we doing a 4-3-3 or like does it matter?
No,
how it's
as
set
you
up?
go, you could tell me. So once you start selecting your players
always-
and you think you have a better idea of your team, you just tell me what it is. So Das is first. I'm
It was high
third.
school all over
Who's
again.
second? TJ's second. So TJ's here. Staffy, then Griggs. Where's Griggs? Griggs is right here. And Jacob's last. Okay. And all right, we got it here. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention there's a 1-minute timer, so you don't get to dilly-dally on your pick. You got 1 minute to pick, and Vader will be in charge of the clock today. So Das,
I don't
whenever
even.
you're ready.
I don't even need
That's-
it.
No, I'm starting. We got to do it official.
All right,
Alright,
so
started.
Mbappe.
Tell me when.
Should I
Staffy.
put him in striker? He already said his name anyways.
What?
Yeah, he already said
Mbappe
it.
and striker.
Striker.
Oh,
Okay,
trash.
putting Mbappe. All right, Mbappe's in striker. TJ.
Harry Kane.
Interesting.
Notice, no
Harry
hesitation. He goes for Tottenham Hotspur's legend. Love it.
Mhm.
He
I'm
loves
going
no
for a
way
guy
this
that's gonna put some points on the board.
There's no way this bothered you already. I'm good to go, and honestly, I didn't even think about it. Who should I go for? Mbappe's gone. Kane is gone. You know, I'm gonna go for the PR machine himself because he's definitely gonna be in team of the season. I'm gonna go for Jude Bellingham.
Ooh.
Yes, Jude.
Wait,
Bellingham.
I gotta pick. So I can only have 2 per max, but I could have any amount from any amount of nations. Like
No,
I could,
you
like-
can have a max of 2
Max
per
2
nation.
per nation.
Okay, but I don't need to pick one from each of your teams, right?
You have to pick one of each of your teams only.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
All right, now Griggs.
This is my pick for player of the tournament, so I'm gonna take him now. Bruno Fernandes.
I know you're gonna.
That's right, Phil. He's a Harry Kane fan.
Ooh,
Oh my
interesting.
God.
He plays really well for Portugal.
He does.
Oh, speaking of Portugal, hold on.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
this
we
guy
forgot
doing?
that. Oh no, look at this.
Oh,
Look at
look at this guy.
By the way, my
Yeah,
countries are
cover
France and
that one
Albania,
up. You
right?
covered the right one up there, TJ.
Well, I wouldn't think he's gonna cover his nation, bro. Oh, he is covering his
He
nation. Oh my god.
This is treason.
No, I'm not gonna do it. 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 USA. We drew with Brazil.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
Wait, what flag
who's-
is that?
The Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
Oh.
I'm not lying, I thought it was a Luxembourg flag for a second.
I mean, technically, he just rotated 90 degrees. It becomes a whole different nation.
All right, Vader.
Oh, this is a tough one. so much quality still out there. I think I gotta go with a player that's gonna have a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's gonna want to have a little bit of redemption. I'm gonna have to pick the greatest midfielder we've been seeing the last 5 years, Kevin De Bruyne.
Okay.
Dead Belgium team. You're gonna regret that.
Greatest midfielder the past 5 years is crazy.
Is who?
He's horrible for his country too.
He said it's crazy.
Who's been the greatest the last 5 years?
Not Kevin De Bruyne.
Nah.
Who? Give me a name. Right now, you're just
Don't
walking.
worry, I'll draft
Now
him. Don't
you're
worry about
wop.
it. I'll draft him. Don't worry about it.
Kevin the Belly.
Oh,
Jacob.
these haters.
Chat's hilarious.
Jacob.
What was the question?
All right, I got
Sister.
50 seconds to think about it. Cuti Romero, he could play a 9. He could play a 10.
Wrong continent.
Oh
play a
boy.
6.
And it begins.
Let me think here. I gotta think. You know, when I look at Tottenham and I think about Mickey Van de Ven, it's unfortunate that there's 2 frauds in front of him who are really just not as good as him. But also, it's an indictment on Ronald Koeman because he could play Mickey Van de Ven at left back, but instead he's just a fraud. You could play Mickey Van de Ven at the 10 if you want to because he could pass, he could shoot, he could do it all. That being said, I'm going to take Rafael from Portugal.
Interesting pick.
My team's going quick.
I was gonna say, as we go through, please feel free to tell me what your favorite formation is gonna be.
The clock started on me, and I gotta think. here.
Jacob. Now it's Jacob again.
Oh,
Yeah, you tried to skip me, Vader. That
My
was a
bad.
test and you failed.
Reset it.
Guilty
first.
My
as
bad.
charged, in my
All
opinion.
right. You sure distracted me. Jacob quiet.
Well, I
It's so
want to
weird.
take Musiala. I want to take Musiala or Verts, but there's a third name that I'm like, I don't know that it's gonna go all the way to Doss and back to me before this guy's picked. So this is a tough one. But do I trust the German manager? I don't. I think he's a fraud.
Ooh. You got trust
He's
issues.
he's a skinny jeans merchant, if I'm not mistaken. It's that guy.
He's one of the best coaches in the tournament, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, give me Musiala.
Yes, you can. Sheik. Yes.
Good call. Good call.
Yes, you can.
take
The
Musiala.
waffle cell is open. All right. As I would say, by the 3rd to 4th round, I hope you guys will tell me what formation it is, because
Yeah.
3-4 players in, you'll have
Yeah.
a better idea what your team is like.
Yeah. I mean,
Later.
you know what? I've
Nessie,
been-
I'm jealous of you. Says I'm gonna go watch Kuti the Goat tomorrow. Big up.
I like what I'm building here because when you have a creative player like
You have one player. He said,
You have
"I
one
like
player,
what
by
I'm
the way.
building."
You have one player, by the
I
way.
like what I'm
player.
creating. I got one
Sounds
player.
good.
I'd also like to add probably the poster boy of this entire tournament,
Oh, I know what he's gonna do. Just tell me
Bukayo
where.
Saka.
Oh, ooh,
Ooh.
okay.
Okay.
When he said poster boy, I thought he was gonna pick Foden. All right. Briggsy.
We saw that he's not the
Alright.
poster boy. We saw that.
There's, I think he's the best in his position by a good mile in this tournament. So I'm gonna go Virgil.
You fucking-
Ah.
He was not making it back to me. I knew that for a fact.
Yeah, it's,
so-
I
you're
was
right.
going
You're
for-
right. He
I was-
wasn't.
I was going for him.
Yeah.
I was
And
no. He was. He
that
was my
actually
next
lives
pick.
Can we
in
go ahead
somewhere.
and start my time? Because Sheik's a fraud.
Yeah, give me a second.
Ooh.
Because that's not my turn.
I don't. I
Um,
won't be able to do 2 times. Let me see. Actually,
I'll just keep
I
time.
put up,
No,
put
we'll
on my
keep time.
phone.
You
Don't
can
worry
trust
about
me.
it. Yeah, don't. We
it
You
can
can
be 5
trust
picks.
me.
After 5 picks. After 5 picks, you can come out. I guess.
Now this is not. I don't like that position that I'm in right now because I really wanted Van Dijk.
Virgil, really?
That's a
Okay,
good pick, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm
I
torn
think it's
between
early. I think it
two.
was early.
No, I don't think it's too early. I thought I
Virgil.
was,
No, it's not early at all.
you'll understand why I made that pick because I already know who my other center back's gonna be.
Wait,
We're gonna
who
run
did-
out of.
Who did Jacob and Vader do?
Guys, it's my turn. Please, just at least let me think about who I want to get.
You got
15 seconds, by the way.
I'm torn between two.
Mm.
I'm just gonna go for Griezmann for now.
Ooh, that's
It's a good
safe.
pick. I was thinking about him too.
One France pick down for Staffy.
Actually, I took Bruno, so I can't say it.
Yeah, I have, other than Van Dijk, it was obviously him and someone else. And I will start. Let me just move everyone down one slot, and unfortunately, Jacob will be there for a minute now. I mean, 5 minutes, but you know what I mean. Back to TJ.
Bernardo Silva.
Oh, that's a poor pick. You want him on the wing? I think that's pretty much where he plays in. So we'll put him there for now. If you want to
We'll
switch
put him there
later.
for now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's a poor pick. This is not City Bernardo. This is Portugal Bernardo.
I think that's a good pick. I think
We'll see.
a wise choice.
We'll see.
Das.
Okay, can everyone just remind me who their second pick? Who their Griggs? Who did you pick? Second.
Virgil.
Pay attention.
And Vader, who'd you pick second?
What? Saka.
Oh, okay. So you got Saka, Virgil, Staffy. Okay, I don't think anyone's picked this. I get to go twice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right. So I'm gonna take up the 20 seconds so I can think of my second pick, but I know who my first pick is.
Okay. That's a good strategy. Fair enough. And let me
What
do
are they
this
asking
switch.
me in the chat, bro?
All right. First pick is Declan in the midfield.
Interesting.
Interesting.
That is very interesting.
You trust an isolated Declan Rice? I don't know. He doesn't have a partner.
I'm not wearing a Scotland jersey.
I think he'll be a midfield general.
And your second pick? Reset.
Does this tourney go all the way to the championship game or the group stages?
No, all the way.
Mm.
And don't forget the timer, because that's is
Yeah. Don't worry. I know who I'm gonna pick.
Do you?
I'm gonna provide some balance here. So I got one on the back, one in the middle, one at the front. I'm gonna go Vardiol left back.
Excellent pick. Excellent pick.
No, you're a bitch for that.
That's a good pick.
Going,
That's a good pick.
going for a left back in round 3. Now you a bitch for that.
You can move him to center back if you want to.
Bro, I gotta balance it out, and I can move him to center back. Like it doesn't matter. But I want a defender, a midfielder, and a striker.
Okay, we're back to TJ.
Oh God. Who I think is going to perform at this tournament. That's the thing you got to remind yourself of. Who's going to perform at the tournament?
Mm-hmm. That's the whole goal of this.
We need a little bit of experience in my midfield here. Where let's kick it off. Let's kick it off. Ilkay Gundogan, Germany.
Interesting.
That's good.
Ilkay Gundogan. Okay, interesting pick. And you want to talk about midfields? You should have went for this guy. Oh, I'll take it.
Staffy, I have my formation set.
Okay.
3-5-2.
See, you. All this stuff is going to be a tactical. All this 3-5-2. And I said this before we went on air, and now he's trying to do it, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this Griggs guy, wallahi. The sooner you guys learn that this guy's is a fraud, the better. Anyways, go ahead, man.
This is the last dance for him. It's his final ever tournament.
Let's suck off.
Toni Kroos.
Oh, okay. Woo! I thought you were
Wait,
thinking
who did you
else.
pick? Staffy, who did you pick?
Rodri. And why are you
Rodri.
speaking? You're in the cell. You don't get to speak.
That's a
Oh,
question.
that's rude.
Yeah. Do you not respect the 199 Sheik spent? Are you saying his money is not important to you? Interesting. Anyways, back to Mr. Vader.
Damn.
Jacob, you're out in less than a minute anyways, so you might as well.
This is a challenge here. There's a lot of options. I think I need to strengthen my defense. Or should I? No, you know what? Maybe I should focus on attack. I should have a balanced attack. That's how Manchester City are. We go with the attack. I'm gonna pick a player that's on a lot of transfer news. Supposedly all the big clubs want him. They need this player, but I guess they can't afford him. I'm gonna go with Portugal's Rafael Leao.
It's already been picked.
He's already
Who picked him?
Jacob.
So I have
And
to go
you
with
just- the-
Jota.
What's the last name you said?
I
the
gotta
timer
go
just
with
expired.
Jota.
Jota.
Okay, I don't think Jota will be starting, but see, this is why you gotta pay attention.
Who Griggs picked him?
No, Jacob. Did.
I think it was,
Jacob did.
Oh, Jacob did.
I would never.
Right.
I would never pick Leao. He's not good enough Portugal, baby.
He's not good enough. Ooh.
Anyways, the time expired anyways. So Jacob,
Hmm.
you just basically spent time in the jail doing nothing because it wasn't your turn anyways. So Sheik, Loki, hold that Sheik. But anyways, Jacob, go ahead.
One of my next two picks is going to be Xavi Simons of the Netherlands.
You fucking bastard.
Mm.
Does he play in the midfield for Netherlands or on the wing?
He's done
He's a
both.
10
Yes.
He plays a 10. He plays the 10 on left wing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, TJ. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
He's done
And,
both.
I'm
He's
pissed off.
primarily-
I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off because that was gonna be my pick for the Netherlands, and I gotta figure
Bro,
out.
I am Xavi Simons FC. I am the CEO of the FC.
I know. I hear you. I'm just bummed because those are
This
two.
is why
Netherlands
Coutinho
know,
Romero
players
shit,
you
that
didn't
I
know I was.
picked.
This is why Coutinho Romero shit, because I got ball knowledge. Thank you.
Anyways, it's your turn, Jacob. Again.
And since left backs are going off the market per what I've seen in the market from DOS, my second Portuguese player is going to be João Cancelo.
Is he even starting?
He might.
Hmm.
Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
We're cooking.
Yeah, you have no defense on that left side. Liao's tracking back when Cancelo's not defending.
Let me
Anyways,
restart this clock.
back to Vader.
It's actually, I'm playing chess. I think Cristiano Ronaldo is going to cook.
Vader's turn, please.
And
No,
what
it's
that's
okay,
going to do
it's
is
okay.
make the I'm allowed to speak. He's
You're
thinking,
throwing him off.
you know.
No.
Wait,
I'm
Jacob
good.
made. Oh, yeah, he did make 2 picks.
If you're so easily swayed
So-
by the words that are coming out of my mouth, then you got to question yourself more
I
than you got
think-
to question me.
Hey,
I'm gonna have
ain't
to
that
go
the
with
truth?
a player that I know plays big for a club and country. I gotta shore up my defense. I gotta go with versatility. I gotta go with the man that was way underpriced, but was crucial in me winning my first Champions League. Akanji.
What?
Okay.
Center back,
This
right
man's
back,
crazy.
Woo!
center back, right back.
Center back.
I mean, Akanji going before some of these names. I'm not gonna lie. It's criminal. You should be. in
Oh, I'm not
itself.
gonna lie. By the way, thank you for giving me the center back. I'm wrapping up my Germany pick, Antonio Rudiger. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
can
gonna
never
lie.
pick him. I hate him. I can never pick
I have
him.
the
I
two
hate
best
him.
center backs in the world.
See whether they play like that.
A little bit wild. I'm not gonna lie. Greg's drawing maps. Yes. He is
I'm
drawing
trying to
maps.
figure out my formation. Trying to figure out.
This is a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. This is a tough one. I'm a little bit worried. I will not lie, and I'm worried because we all have to pick one player from our nations. This nation that I have already lost Gavardio, so I have to go for.
Wait, we got to pick players from our own nation?
Just one.
At least
Yes.
one.
One from each.
I have to
From
go for
both of
Luka.
them?
Yes.
Yeah, one from each.
Staffy, is that who you thought I was gonna say when I said Let's Dance?
Yeah, because I'm
Oh,
worried.
Marshall
Good
got
one-
off lucky because he had Albania.
No, I already have.
Well,
Yo,
Greg's is
Marshall's
gonna-
lucky. Marshall is so lucky that I am his representative because I already have my Albania pick.
Anyways, and I'm most likely going to play 4-3-3 now. Anyways, now it's back to TJ's turn. And Jacob, you represent who again? Who's your teams?
Denmark and Spain.
So yeah, you better
That's a
get.
lot of
Fucking
ballers, man.
bum ass.
There's a lot of good ballers in Spain and Denmark. I mean, there's a couple of them.
Bro, talk to me. No Denmark hype, bro. Get out of here.
I'll give you some recommendations.
TJ,
What's the timer for Tima? For
Yeah, yeah.
fucking TJ.
Yeah, Griggs,
Yeah.
text me some, or else it's Højbjerg, and I really don't want to do that to my midfield. I've seen it enough in my real life that I don't want to have to also track what he does.
I'll save
you know,
these
in
teams, by the way.
international waters.
There's another Spurs legend that plays for Denmark that actually performs better than Højbjerg.
Stop giving him ideas.
Well, are we really gonna?
I mean, I know who he's talking about, but he's bald as fuck. I don't trust him.
All right,
Fair.
TJ, what do you say?
TJ, yeah, TJ, man.
I don't know.
TJ's bone while just starting the show.
Yeah, yo, we're only 4 picks in, by the way. Like, this should not be that hard.
Right.
Well, this is the part where you start filling the gaps. That's the issue. You
Yeah,
don't wanna
that's
go
the
back
thing.
already. You don't want to go for a kanji in round 3 or 4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No,
or
Kanji
do
in round
you?
3 is crazy.
Or do you?
Bro, no one was picking a kanji.
I'm gonna pick Ake from the Netherlands.
Damn it!
Okay, not a bad shout at all. He plays well for them.
Has anyone picked Wirtz?
He's gonna get benched by Mickey Van de Veen, so good pick there, TJ.
No one.
He's not, but that's okay. I rate Van de Ven though. I
Wirtz.
rate Van de Ven.
If
I
I'm
don't
saying
get
if
one.
Ronald Koeman has a brain about him, he'll put it.
Great. I already
go ahead
have
and
both
throw
of
him
my
at left
picks.
back.
I already have both of my picks.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Saliba at center back. That's France for me.
He's probably not.
That's
He's
out.
probably not
He
going to
doesn't
start.
start for France.
He's not
Not
going
a-
to start for France.
Not a guaranteed
What?
starter, by the way.
And my
So
ball
then
in my ball
Konate.
knowledge
No,
he's
it's
fit.
too late.
Okay,
You
got
already
it.
said his name. Guys, one
Whatever.
second.
Then,
one second.
You know what, Jake, Das, you're very lucky. Deschamps is considering starting him in the first game. You're very lucky.
You already said
Regardless-
Saliba, I'm sorry. So you
Regardless,
said
I'm gonna go
Saliba.
him and I'm gonna go Wirtz.
Can you tell me your formation?
I'm probably gonna do a 3-5-2.
Welcome
you're
to the
switching.
vision, Das. Bro, you got it, man.
3-5-2.
I just didn't want to do Konate.
You can switch at any point, by the way. Like, there's no rules for that.
because
did you-
I think, dude, with Saliba's season at Arsenal, they'd be fucking stupid not to go Konate.
I agree
Saliba.
with you,
Look-
but he's not going to start him.
He
Deschamps
eventually
is an
will.
asshole.
I think he eventually will. Like, yo, Mbappe's putting in the boss calls. Don't worry, man.
I know.
He's already
Vardiol's
picking him up,
a center back. Vardiol's a center back.
I like this Das guy, man.
I'm
That's
not
super tactical.
having
Never told
Vardiol
us.
because I'm just gonna fill in my midfielders with other teams. So
Anyways,
Yeah.
back to TJ.
Clark.
Konate.
Konate. Okay, your center back partnership is set. See, I have an issue now because I haven't picked anyone. In the back.
made a bad pick at center back. That's okay.
That's an issue.
You
for me.
picked
Yeah, you
Saliba.
did. Yeah, you did.
That's fine. I'm
Anyways,
okay with it.
it's my turn, and I'm probably gonna need all 5 minutes because I need to pick someone in my back line, and I'm not quite sure who I want in my back line. What about you? England have trash center backs this year. Germany, they don't even have Hummels there. Rudiger is already gone. It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
Akanji's gone as well.
No one wanted that guy.
I mean, there is one you can go for, but he's kind of mid.
I probably can't think of him anyways. You know what? I'm gonna go for Schlotterbeck.
That's good. That's
Can you
good.
spell his name?
SH.
SCH.
Yeah,
1-0. It's 1-0.
1-0. Yep, there you go.
All right.
That's a good pick.
Back to Griggs.
All right. So we have a dilemma here. I don't know what to do for the third midfielder. Because Cruz and Bruno are not the best of ball carriers. So, but then we have a back three that can protect them. So we could go a little bit more attacking in the midfield. We don't need a natural 6. This guy cooks for his country always. Others, all right. Yo, defense hype, man. I already have 2 of the best center backs in the world. Give me Pedri.
Interesting.
Hmm.
All right, we got Pedri.
Can you put Cruz in the middle? I have OCD.
It won't let me click his name.
That's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just worry about it.
Hold on, let me do this.
Let's see here. I gotta be careful.
Yeah, hey, this doesn't let me do it. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah. Bro, I'm not trying to
I
pick.
think I'm gonna go with
Whatever, Rick, sorry.
I'm gonna go with a player from Italy. Can I see my formation again? I gotta make sure I got that.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm gonna go with Barella. He hasn't been picked, right?
I like that.
That's what I was going to take if he came back.
Mm.
I was
Great minds,
considering him.
Daz. Great minds, Daz.
I was considering him. He was one of my.
All right.
3
You're included
finalists.
too, Griggs. You're included too. Great minds. Great minds.
Back to
Thank you,
Jacob.
thank you.
We're back to Jacob.
Who did Vader just pick?
Barella.
Nico.
What I'm gonna do is, I think Lamine Yamal might cook for Spain. It's kind of between him or Laporte, because I need a Spanish guy, and I'm trying to think the best Spanish kid. I think Lamine Yamal, whatever you fucking say his name. I think he's gonna be a fantastic player. Maybe this will be another coming out party for him. So, go ahead and give me Lamine Yamal from Spain. My formation's a 3-4-3.
So you're gonna switch to a 3-4-3. Everyone's going for 3 in the back. Okay.
3 at the
But
back.
now that
5-2-1,
leaves you
man.
Cancelo on the wing.
Yeah, Cancelo's my left wing back.
That's his best position.
No, but okay.
And then Xavi Simons and Musiala in the middle.
You said who?
Wait,
Lamine
never
Yamal?
mind. I don't like this.
So you're gonna
Okay.
switch them like this. That's an interesting way you have this formation.
That's a very interesting midfield.
Because one here is a left wing back, but then it leaves 2 midfielders and an actual winger. And
He's technically my
Bencham,
right
not
winger.
Leao.
No, look, Yamal, I have it right wing.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
Leao's
here.
gotta be at left wing. Yeah, Leao's
Yeah,
gonna go left
and
wing.
Leao left wing.
Okay, so
This.
I don't know how to remove. Oh, there it is. So, I mean,
And then just swap him.
and
with
I'm
Leao,
gonna swap him with Leao. Okay, interesting. Nah, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's a lot better than what I thought you were trying to do.
Just wait. Man,
Total
when that
Eclipse,
thing
don't
come
worry,
back
bro.
around, baby. This team gonna start looking nice and saucy. You're gonna be like, oh my goodness, Jacob's gonna win it all. Yes, sir.
Okay, Vader. That I'm not gonna lie. That backline looks like a joke right now. Akanji being the only one there.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Yeah, and feel free to switch your formation whenever you're ready, because I doubt you're playing an actual 4-4-2.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna go.
Don't know what Jacob's cooking, but it don't look good. It don't always gotta look good, baby. As long as it smells good and tastes good, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I'm nervous about.
Jacob already picked 2 guys.
They've
For
got
the
so
people
much
are asking.
No,
Oh,
I didn't. No, I only picked
Oh,
one.
you didn't. Oh, my bad.
Oh wait, you did Yamal. You did someone else.
my bad, go
my
ahead.
bad. Who was the
No.
second player? I swear you said
It
2
was
names.
just Lamine Yamal.
Oh, my fault, bro. Because I switched all these players. I forgot. Thank you for whoever called it out. Sorry.
No
Should've
Pants
stopped.
McGee. Big up No Pants McGee. I didn't even realize. I fucking
Okay, so who's your second? You should
sitting
know
here
by
like,
now.
damn, that sucks.
I swear he said Lamine Yamal and someone else. I forgot who he said. You already said a second name. I swear you said 2 names.
I'm tactically picking some of these picks in this order because I'm like, I think they're gonna get picked by the time they come back around. So give me Vlahovic at Serbia.
Not even Serbia's best striker. It's great.
Well,
Don't forget, by the way, that you need to have players from your own nations. So keep that in mind because I don't remember your nations.
As starters or.
Bro, we're not doing a bench. Yeah, of course, starters. At this? I feel like Vader's playing a different game than us. And by the way, Vader, I have good news. Almiron is about to get sold by Newcastle. So next time we do overrated 11, you don't have to worry about him.
Nice. So overrated. This is what's got me nervous because Germany could go either way.
While you do that, I'm gonna look at my team because I need to.
Yeah, Cameron, you
Cheater.
told me it was rigged. I know.
What?
Bro, Mitrovic, he ain't.
I'm gonna have to
Sergio Striker, y'all
go-
tripping.
I'm
You
actually
don't know about
going-
Mitro. It's crazy.
Bro, Al Hilal hype. Come on now.
The Mitro hammer that he's gonna do to England is crazy. Don't you worry, man.
I hope he does
John
too.
Stone-
I mean,
John Stones is faking illness because he's scared of Mitrovic. It's crazy.
I'm
bro.
going with the keeper. Strigen.
Who?
Who?
Strigen.
Who's that?
Ter Stegen?
Oh,
Stegen?
Stegen. Yeah, the backup
Strigen?
goalkeeper.
Stegen?
Okay.
Is he not the starter for Germany?
No,
Neuer,
he is.
Neuer,
No,
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 Neuer,
no.
Manuel Neuer is.
Neuer might
he's
not be
not.
starting. No,
Okay.
I was literally just reading.
There's really.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see.
Uh,
I don't think.
Well,
he's
I am also doing keeper.
Bundes-
My one.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I'm using my one France pick because obviously, other than Mbappe,
Magnan,
I don't really.
yeah.
Good.
Mine and-
This is a good pitch. This is a good one. Damn it. That was a good one.
Oh, look at that
I
team,
think-
yo.
wait, who'd you say, Griggs? Why I keep like
Mike-
not hearing people when they? I hear the
Mike-
build up, and then when they say the name,
Mike
I don't hear it.
Magnan.
Mike
Oh,
Magnan.
you dickhead!
Okay,
That
one
was my
second.
next.
I
pick.
I
Good
gotta
one.
switch these players around because for some reason I gotta click them. So I'm removing this guy from here from now.
Safi does no ball after all. Man. Who would've thought?
Yeah. I just I started picking names, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm OCD, so I want to switch the order here. So Jude,
Well, this counts as your time because you only got 19 seconds.
bro, just give me a second, bro. I'm doing admin shit as well, so I don't even get
Actually, I didn't reset the clock. That was actually Greg's.
I don't even get the time to think like you guys do because I'm like switching a lot of shit around. So at least give me a second. I'm not even thinking of who I want while I'm doing all this. Anyways, so I'm gonna do this right now, and
Is Neuer really the? No, he's not.
No,
I
it's,
will-
Bundesliga.com has Ter Stegen starting.
I was about to say.
okay, so I'm gonna go for. I feel like we're running out of good goalkeepers.
Oh,
wanna
I started a
solidify
trend.
myself. No, I was thinking about it anyways, and then Griggs, I'm
Yeah,
not
mine
gonna
was
lie, and
always
you
gonna be my
scared
next
me.
pick.
So I'm gonna go for Donnarumma and
You're
solidify.
funny if you ever think I'm picking that guy in my team.
Who, Donnarumma?
Oh, he
I
doesn't
will
like it.
never, ever pick that guy in my team. That's
Well,
the
here's the
most
thing.
overrated keeper of all time.
It's not even that. There is not a lot of goalkeepers.
I know.
out there. Like you got the best one in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because there's someone that look
Well,
at
there is
could
one
pick
that's better.
Neuer, but I don't know who's gonna start now between Neuer and Stegen. There's one more goalkeeper, and I don't think
I'm
he's
not gonna
with
say his
team.
name.
And I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
say
say his
who
name.
it is because I know
I'm not
who
gonna say
he
his name
is.
because
There's one goalkeeper that is not actually going with his nation. That's very good, and a lot of people don't know that. So I'm gonna leave it until they find out. Anyways, Vicario doesn't even start. Well, Jacob can pick him if he wants. But he won't get
TJ, it's up to you, brother.
Yeah, it's my
Anyways,
turn. Can I
yes,
see
TJ
my
is
Can I
starting.
see my deal here? All right. I already got France. You know, I don't want to do 2 France picks, but I'm probably gonna have to.
Guys, start giving us ratings for the team so far in the chat, based on what you think. Obviously, I'll let you guys vote towards that. Don't make me remove you as an admin.
Giving him admin privileges was literally the worst fucking idea.
Big
You
up
know what he did
KD.
yesterday? I sent him I give him admin rights, and he sent me a screenshot of me live, and he was like, "I'm about to go live, cuss out Griggs and leave."
Yeah.
Anyways,
Oh my goodness.
you got 30 seconds, TJ.
Yeah, I know.
Your team is not bad so far.
Yeah,
You
not bad,
have good
TJ.
pieces. You
Not
can
bad.
still move things around. You know, you can still move to 3 in the back if you want. You can move.
Yeah, and
to-
that's what I'm kind of struggling with here. So I'm gonna go, and I might change up. I might change up here in a minute. 8 seconds. Chukwemeni,
Too many.
midfield.
Not bad.
He's the one I picked Pedro over. I picked
Yeah. No, and I'm probably gonna go to 3 at the back. Will you put me at a 3-4-3?
Okay. That's his
All right. This player has had an unbelievable season, but has never really quite shined for his country. But I think that this is the season where he comes out and steps out of his shadow and he begins to shine for his country, and that player is Phil Foden.
Oh, what a horrible pick.
Nope. It's going to be a fantastic pick. Phil Foden is going to have an excellent Euro 24.
Damn it.
I think that he hasn't shown up recently, but I think that this season, after the season that he has, Southgate has to play him, and I don't see a reason why he doesn't go with the front three of Saka, Kane, and Foden, and then put Jude Bellingham in.
Wait, you want him on the wing?
No. He's going to be in the midfield. I don't care. Like, I can classify him as a midfielder. I don't give a shit how the team looks.
Just want to know where you want to put him. Why are you getting so defensive?
Yeah, you're putting him in the midfield.
Because you said a front three. I was like, wait, what the
No,
fuck
I'm saying he's going to play for England,
That's fine,
most
that's fine,
likely
I
at left wing, but he can play in the midfield.
Okay,
And then
good to-
for my next pick, you see, I'm torn between, like, there's a player that I know no one's going to pick. So I feel like I can leave him in the backdrop. The problem is I can either go with a player who's been one of the best strikers in the world, but plays for just a putrid fucking nation that is Poland. So I don't think I can. So I don't think I can say his name. Unfortunately, Vader took.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I just thought of him.
Yeah. Yeah, but I've been
giving
thinking
people
about
ideas
him.
because I don't know what you mean.
I've been thinking about him for a while. I may end up regretting this, but to me, I don't see. There's only one number 9 that makes sense for Spain, and I don't see Spain going to the Euro and having a goal drought. So I'm gonna have to go with, this might be stupid, but Murata for my second striker.
Ooh.
Good pick. Good pick.
It's a gamble.
Let's remember that these guys.
First off, he's 16 goals off of the most goals for Spain, and they do not have another striker. They don't have
Some of
another
them
striker.
perform. Listen,
That's true.
Bro,
you got to
he
remember
has
that
the-
some of
bro,
these guys actually
he has the
perform
two best-
well for their nation.
Bro, Morata has Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams creating for him. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a good pick. Das. Respect.
Das,
I need
man.
everyone to put respect on Das's ball knowledge now. Anyways, even though this midfield.
We still got to go a whole nother
What do
round
you
before it
mean?
gets back to me.
Declan would technically be. It would really be a 3-1-4-2 if you really wanted to get semantical here. But I don't want to do that. So just leave it. Leave it. Don't fuck
Speaking
with
of, don't you have 30 seconds for your next pick?
No,
Restart it.
it's TJ's turn.
I was yapping.
No,
Because
Dawson
I'm not gonna
two
lie,
picks,
some of us
right?
just he already picked 2.
Oh.
Pay attention. Picked Foden and picked Morata.
Yeah, that was a quick pick.
Back to TJ.
I'm doing my research and homework right now. Like
Yeah,
I would if I'm in school.
I'm gonna go with the goalkeeper position now. Livakovic, Croatia. He killed it.
Who?
He killed at the World Cup.
Livakovic.
Livakovic. Sorry, I fucked that up.
Griggs, did you already pick a goalkeeper?
He's Dominic. Yep, there you go. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie.
The
You
only
dominated
one who
at the
picked
World
a
Cup.
goalkeeper
Better
then
one.
is Dawson, Vader, and me.
All right, it's my turn again, and let me see who's available that hasn't been picked yet.
Well, the hard part is if you have a player in your mind, but you don't want to select him yet, but will he come back to you is the real question.
Yeah, that's the part,
Yeah.
the hardest part about all this. Surprised TJ didn't pick Havertz yet.
He's a fraud.
Yo, why are we throwing names out there, man?
I have to pick 2 players from
I'm
each country,
confident about
or
that.
is it 1 player from each country?
One player.
1 player from each.
You know what it is? I'm gonna
I
start.
hope we get asked again though. You know what the rules are.
Yeah, guys, ask
Where
me
you-
one
where
more
you
time
going?
what the rules are because I didn't say them 10 times already.
Well, is someone gonna pick, or what are we doing?
It's my turn. Give me a second, man. Oh my god, I
You
have
got
a
12
whole
seconds,
minute
apparently.
to use. I already know
I
who
see
I
10
want.
seconds.
Stop talking then.
Hurry
Anyways,
up.
I'm gonna go for a defender and Theo Hernandez.
No, I was struggling to figure out if I
Mm.
was gonna get him.
He was on the
Struggling.
short list.
Yeah,
Yes.
struggling.
Listen, bro, I have no wingers, so I need some flying fullbacks.
Yeah.
I'm not lying. My team, I'm cooking something. You guys need to put respect on my name so far. But anyways,
No, it's good. It's good.
Griggs' turn.
Look-
I
look
just
at-
want to
look
be
at that.
Griggs' team. That's all it is.
Look at that team, brother.
Guys,
All right,
come on. Who's a better team? This team? Look at this team. Boom.
Bro,
Look at-
I have the
Yeah,
2 best
bro,
center backs in
come
the world.
I don't know.
I think
I
that's
think Griggs is cooking right now.
And
All right,
this is
so
my
I am
team.
also gonna go left back. I'm gonna go to my Mediterranean brothers,
You don't have left.
Italia. Yeah, I do left mid.
Oh, left wing. You mean? Okay, you said left.
Yeah, it's actually a left wing back. It's a left wing
Okay,
back.
okay,
It's a left
okay.
mid.
I can move it to
Inter's finest,
this if you want.
DiMarco.
I'm gonna do it like this instead. Obviously, I'll move him around. Don't worry about it.
I don't really care. Whatever. But yeah, DiMarco.
Good pick. Cruz here.
Wait, who did he pick?
And
DiMarco from Inter.
we'll remove this guy.
Okay, you know what?
It's one. It's one.
I need
Staffy.
I need my. Oh, let me wait for this.
Yeah, DeMarco.
You picked Federico DeMarco?
Yeah.
Fuck!
I got you
Why you
back.
acting like this
Stole my
more?
pick.
I'd like my formation to change.
Bro, I hate how these names are so close. It won't let me click on them.
Oh. Can you do that editing?
I hate the
maybe
way that they redid
later?
the site.
Yeah, I used to like the site before that. I don't know what they did, man. Anyway,
Hey, yo, Staffy, just worry about it later, bro. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm doing it as you guys speak. That's why I stay quiet as you guys do it. But anyways, go
I
ahead.
think Vader wants to.
I,
I think
I'd
Vader
like
wants
to
to
see my
Simul.
team. I wasted
Oh, sorry,
30
sorry.
seconds
My
not
apologies.
able to see my team. No worries.
No, don't worry about it.
Um,
You'll get him back because I was wasting.
I'm gonna, because I have to pick this player, or I have to pick from this nation. I'm actually gonna go with a player that's delivered for many years for my dog.
You're
that's
covering. I barely
Oh,
hear
sorry.
you. Through my-
Brought him his best times in the Prem at left back. Robertson, Scotland.
Attaboy!
I'm not gonna lie. That's a good pick because who else are you
He's
gonna
gonna have a
get
good
from?
tournament. He's gonna have a good tournament.
Yeah, he's gonna have
Yeah,
quality.
he'll have a good tournament.
And you still have to put someone from your nation. So I understand that. Yeah, that's probably the best one you could have picked from there, aside of obviously the legend himself, McTominay. I hope you guys are keeping in mind that you do have to pick your player from that one nation.
Oh, and the formation I want. Can I get a 4-2-3-1?
4-2. I love how you ordered like you're at a restaurant or something. Can I get a 4-2-3-1, please? Extra ice. All right.
Thank you.
So let's switch those like this. And
And after Jacob picks back to back,
it's your turn, Jacob, if you
Hmm.
start thinking.
I'm gonna go Mr. Jeremy Frimpong from the Netherlands.
Stop reading off the chat.
If
Are
you
you guys-
saw my screen,
you
he
guys-
was
are you guys
actually
doing
my
that?
fourth
I'm
pick.
joking, I'm
but
joking,
y'all, I knew
relax.
y'all weren't gonna
Hey,
pick
hey,
him.
wait,
bro.
wait a minute.
Hold that, Jacob. Unoriginal
wow.
bastard.
Bitches. The amount of disrespect.
I'm not sure he even.
Staffy
I'm
wants
not
this
even
shit to
reading that
sound like a
chat.
library during the show while we make our picks. I do a little bit of talking now. It's,
I don't
oh,
care,
read the
bro.
chat.
I said don't
I
read the chat.
already
I
have
didn't
my
say don't
team
talk.
picked.
By the way,
Okay,
half
your
the-
second
team's already
no,
picked.
by the way, no disrespect to the chat. Half the players are even recommending aren't even starting.
Yeah, some of them are not even playing, bro. So that's and I won't tell the chat not to talk. I'm just saying to Jacob to piss him off. Don't cheat. Anyways, your second pick, Jacob, because you go back to back.
The
Jacob's team is the
goalkeeper.
I love how
only-
Jacob has the front half only.
Bro, I
no
promise
back.
you, this is on Ultimate Team. This is the best team ever.
This is a pretty
Bro, I'm
good
cooking.
team in video games. Yeah.
Hmm.
The goalkeeper, I'm taking the motherfucker who knocked out Greece single-handedly, Georgi Mamardashvili.
Who?
Just type mama. Mama.
It's Marma.
Mama.
It's Marma. Never mind.
This guy?
Yeah,
I don't know anything about.
Plays for Valencia.
he's a good keeper. He's a good keeper.
Jacob, who's your nations again? Remind me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna ask this a million times.
Georgia's
'cause
gonna
I'm-
get
Spain and
lit up. Like
Denmark.
that is such a bad
So you
pick.
got Spain.
No one's picking Denmark players. I can save that for last. I
That's what I'm
guarantee
saying.
you.
Yes, that's all I'm saying. I just
Nobody's
wanted.
picking
Talk
players
to
from
me.
Georgia either.
So from the next three, you still have to pick someone. From there. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm just reminding you. And Vader, I forgot who Vader has. So Vader already has Scotland,
Staffy, I'll
Well,
just
wait
tell
a
you
minute.
and he
this.
has Germany.
I
so
literally have my team. I built it while we were talking. And all those
believe
questions I asked was because
believe
I wasn't listening
I believe you.
because I was building.
Did
my team,
everyone
so.
pick a goalkeeper? Because I want to say something.
No.
Not Das.
I have
Okay,
no
so I won't
issue-
say because that's still.
But I already know who I have the two that I want, so I just
Okay.
that just depends on who.
I hope you
guys
picked the
can't
wrong
pick-
one.
You guys
I
can't pick a goalkeeper, so
I hope you picked.
Eric Dyer.
I have no issue
Crazy.
repeating the teams that I have, unlike Staffy having an issue repeating the rules. But we're gonna go with a few players We got a few
Hold
positions.
that.
Saeed, you're such
big
a
up,
fraud.
Saeed.
You know what?
Yeah.
I love. You know what I love? This Griggs wasn't even talking. No one has been in the cell for a minute, and just come Saeed to put him in jail. Nah, that's hilarious. Anyways, go ahead, Vader. Apologies.
I want to shore up my defense. And I think the player out there that can.
You guys have all picked goalkeepers, right? I don't even have to worry about
Yes,
goalkeepers.
yes, yes.
I think I'm going to go with the
I'll save him
man,
for last. Yeah.
the only man that's been able to stop Mbappe. The only man that has been assigned club and country to do it. And despite
You know what you're gonna do.
And despite a difficult season at Manchester City, I'm going to go with Kyle
Oh
Walker.
my god, I can't believe he's doing this.
Oh my God, he went to Kyle Walker.
Dead pick. Dead pick.
Dead.
Dead.
All right, Griggs. Griggs, make your pick from jail.
Yeah, pick from jail.
typing
Don't
in
even
the-
speak.
my typing-
Don't talk.
No, you got to put it in the chat. Don't talk.
I love how I yelled at him for no reason.
Poor
No, I was
type it
super
in the
aggressive. That
chat.
was super aggressive. I'm not gonna lie. That was super.
Actually,
aggressive.
wait, Griggs
no,
can
type it in
hold
the
that.
actual
Matter of
chat,
fact, the
please.
more I deep it, Griggs, you can hold
Griggs,
that.
Griggs, type it in the
Oh.
regular chat.
He already
In the regular
did.
Chat so people could see.
They'll see it now.
Bro, I just want people to see what he picked so they don't think we're rigging him.
No
Anyways.
way.
Okay.
Good pick. You're a pussy because I wanted to add him. I didn't think you guys weren't going to pick him for a while. Fuck off. Now we're back to my team. I'm not going to lie, you're an asshole for that. Because I still don't have any good strikers in this team.
Pussy Bumper Club.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
You've never heard that meme before?
You know what?
Not in the way that you said it, I suppose.
Okay, I'm on the wrong side of TikTok.
What that reminded me of is like when I sing a song to my wife, I'm like, you know that song. It's a famous song. She's like, no, I don't. It's probably the way you're singing it.
I just
all
want
good.
to see something. And tell me what the clock is, Vader, please, because I'm looking at something.
Clock.
Ooh,
Low
he
key
didn't even
chat,
start it.
Yo, the chat is very right about a sleeper pick because that
Skamaka.
country, that country's fucking thin.
Yeah, I was thinking
Look at
about
Griggs.
it. Yeah. I didn't
Someone
even
better
read
pick him
it.
for Griggs.
No, I
He's-
was gonna
he's
name
stressing
him. I
now.
just I went with Murata instead. Like I was gonna.
TJ, have
that
you
would've
picked
Are they
stood
the
up
supposed to
Dutch
my
come
player?
Huh?
Have you picked the Dutch player?
SCAMACCA.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, low-key, I
Right
picked
there.
that
Okay,
Frimpong
now
because
Nathan, I threw in Nathan Ake.
okay. I
He's
low-key
like-
picked
Guys,
Frimpong
Although
because I was
will
like,
say he has been
TJ
poor.
might pick him.
In
Guys,
like, overall,
can I announce
he-
my pick at least, please? I just wanted to
Just
say
did.
that I picked Skamaka. No, I didn't get to speak, bro.
All right, TJ, you're on the clock.
Oh, he picked Skamaka. He listened to the chat. You reading the chat? Is that what you're doing there, Staffy? How dare you read
Yeah.
the chat? Apparently,
I
you're
said-
not supposed to read the chat.
I
when
said
you do a
I'm
YouTube
checking-
show.
I said I'm checking something. I'm looking at the screen. Vader told me the time. It means I'm doing
AKA the chat. You said I'm looking at some, AKA the chat.
So the chat is here and Vader is there. I could just go like this. Anyways, Skamaka.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. Fuck.
Throw my
Griggs pissed me
lineup
off.
up there and reset the clock. This is ridiculous.
Griggs pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie with that Lukaku.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no. Will you switch me to a 3-4-3, please?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do the same for me as well.
And then
He's copying me.
he's not going to start, but I think he's going to have a good tournament, which it really bums me out that he's not starting because they're giving the youth a chance. But I'm going to get judged for this, but I don't give a shit. Leroy Sané.
There's no judgment on that.
He's a baller.
He generally
He is
shows
a
up.
fucking baller, dude.
He generally
That's
shows
a
up.
baller.
That's not a bad
All
pick.
right.
I don't know. You talked about it like it's a bad thing.
He's no
It's actually-
Timo
No.
Werner, but
Move me to a 3-4-3.
Y'all lucky Timo got hurt. First round draft pick,
I'm gonna
baby.
go with the 3-4-3, and my picks. You could
I'm
just
not
put
like,
Mbappe.
this is that. How do you go a 3-4-3?
Just wait, because I
With
have to
Declan
pick.
Rice.
I have to pick someone from Italy. I'll change up the formation at the very end. I have to pick someone from Italy, and there's only one other player on Italy that I would pick, and that's Chiesa, right? And he has to go in the front line. I can't have Chiesa in the midfield. I need someone from Italy, so I have to pick him.
So you put a left winger and right wing. Okay.
These are semantics. It doesn't fucking matter. I'll change it at the end if you really want me to. But
Totally
DSS
clips.
is going there
Frimpong already got picked, by the way.
because I need someone there. And then the other person I'm going to pick is to shore up my defense. And I can't believe I'm doing this. But it's I don't think anyone's picked him. Ruben Diaz from Portugal.
I was gonna
Mike,
pick him.
Mike knows ball. Mike knows ball.
So technically, I've got 3 center backs, and now I just need a midfielder and a goalkeeper, and I know who I want for both of them. And I don't have to compete for a goalkeeper, so because you guys are all already picked.
That's true. And let me see. Is it? Yeah, Griggs is Dennis time. So let me bring him out. And there we go. Let's set up the order again. You're still on mute, you absolute fraud.
I don't like how the chat just kept spamming Skamaka. Like, we're just giving suggestions out like this.
No, I swear I didn't read it, bro. Wallahi.
They
I
have
could
been the
show you
whole
the
time.
tab open.
Nah, you did because you know how much I like him.
The
I just
timeline
said
don't
wallahi,
add
bro.
up.
You think I'm gonna
The
lie
timeline
when I
don't-
say wallahi?
This is
I could have
is like
picked
the-
Bastoni, but whatever.
this is like
Bro, can you
the
don't say
cops.
names that
They're
haven't
like
been
you
picked,
left.
bro.
You left.
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
cops
say
come to you,
wallahi.
they
Do you
say
think I'm
you
gonna
left
say
the diner at 8 p.m. and you're like, yeah, I didn't get home till 9 p.m. Well, between 8 and 9 is when the crime was committed, so you're still a suspect.
Okay. Share screen.
I'm glad we went through that.
What is this here? Me reading about what? What team is this?
Oh, TJ, because your fucking conversation is
We're out
just so
here
enlightening.
reading articles
Oh,
now.
calm down.
It's
Cry
crazy.
more.
Bro,
Why,
I'm not
your
allowed to
trash
do
talk
research.
is as good as Richarlison?
You guys
Is
get
that
to
what we're
do
doing?
research as I am adminning. And you guys
I
have an
haven't done
advantage
research.
on me.
I
The
haven't
You've
done
done
fucker
research before the
picked, yo,
show.
he picked DeMarco over me. Okay, that's why I went fucking Diaz. Fuck you, Chad.
Anyways, back to TJ.
They're cooking you, Doss.
Oh my gosh.
A quick reminder, everyone who's over on United Spurs of America, make sure you go over to Staffy TV, like and subscribe. We're doing a simulcast because I have no time on my hands today. And I figured, why not just share this with my audience as well. So make sure you're subscribed. And everyone over at Staffy TV, you could do the same or not. Who cares? Whose pick is it?
Mine.
TJ's pick.
We don't watch
No
syndication.
wonder we're sitting here waiting forever while TJ
Yo, his pick has been like 8 minutes.
Jeeves.com on fire right now.
I can't hear myself think over you talking. Is the problem.
Ooh,
Zuba
Bernardo
Mendy.
Silva, that's a good pick too.
Spain.
Where do you want me to put him, bro?
Midfield.
Do you understand this? Technically, he's a fullback now.
No, does he play fullback for Spain?
No, but
No,
he's
by
put
you
him as a
forcing him
winger.
into your formation, that makes him.
And
a
I don't
fullback.
think he even starts.
Yeah, because Rodri starts.
Well, he already picked. Let him hold that.
Oh, hey,
I mean,
doesn't-
that's
He
why I
can think
said
about
it.
his decision.
He
He
made
can
a
think
pick.
about his decision.
He's got a
the whole way
strategy.
around.
guys
The
Yeah,
only way you pick
he's crowding that midfield.
I'm not gonna
Fuck
lie,
the
the only way
fullback.
you
Vader,
fix
yo,
this-
Vader is the biggest gaslighter ever, bro. Look at this.
Yeah, I know
All
he
about
is.
gaslighting. All I said is he made his pick. He's got a strategy. Leave the man alone. You guys are all questioning him. I'm gaslighting him.
Anyways, it's my pick.
Why you guys-
There's a
Wow,
certain
made
player
two
that I
bad
want.
throwback picks.
There's a certain player. You know what?
What?
This guy start. What? I just want to. He
No, do
does
your
start.
research. It's all good.
You know what it is? No one is
You
gonna pick him, but he's gonna do well for his nation. People
So
gotta
you could save him
understand
for
that.
last if no one's gonna pick him, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. A lot of people need to understand this. We're doing these picks based on how they perform for their nation. Like if Maguire was here, he'd be under 100% in my team because he does well for England. But we're not doing this based on just
You're a
club.
good United fan. I respect that.
No, I'm just being honest. Like I'm just picking players that I know perform for their nations.
Okay.
Skamaka, would I pick him in a regular starting 11? Probably not. But for his nation and in the Euros, he's one of the best strikers out there.
Mm.
So I'm gonna leave the other striker position open for now, and I'm gonna go for another flying wing back. In my opinion, I don't think there's a lot left, but this wouldn't be a team if I didn't have my guy Diogo Dalot.
You son of a.
So I'm putting my guy Dalot in it. Now I
Wow.
have attacking fullbacks on each side in a technically a formation that requires fullbacks to go advanced. Oh my god! Imagine this team in real life. My two center backs spread.
You don't
Rodri
have
drops in
someone
the
from Belgium.
middle.
You don't have
What's
anyone
that?
in Belgium. You don't have anyone from Belgium in your
Bro,
team.
can you stop giving out hints, bro? Because now they're gonna think like, oh, let me take someone off his team, please.
Yeah.
I don't like how you did that.
That was my.
Wallahi,
That
bro.
was
If
my
I
next.
lose,
That was.
if
That was
if
my
I
next
lose the
pick.
guy,
That's
that
why I
want,
picked. That's why I picked Frimpong. Was I was tactically thinking
Safi, can you bring my
who's a
Safi,
good
can you bring my
Dutch
team up?
player that
bro.
TJ
Okay,
needs.
come on, bro. Are we really still doing this thing, guys? Who stole my thing? Oh, that's
Oh,
Jacob.
I put it. Oh, that was my bad. I thought it was in mine. My bad.
Safi,
no,
can
but
you bring my team up?
That was me that typed that, guys. By the way, my bad.
I thought it was like,
Giroud will start for France, though.
but he doesn't bag really for France like that.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't bag for France, but I'm telling you, he's gonna start.
Anyways,
Safi stole my pick.
Did he?
hold that. Respectful.
Yeah,
Hold
I was gonna go Dalo. The right back market is kind of shit. And for the Euros, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm.
I don't think anyone
Chat,
will
don't
pick
give
him,
away
so
picks, chat. Come on.
I'll save him for last. Just in case someone's gonna try to sabotage me and just
Check
search
out there.
Albania's. Someone's gonna sabotage me and search up Albania's nation and go pick their best player. I'm gonna go at center back from Atalanta, Jimisti.
How do you spell his name?
Mm.
DJI.
See,
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who he is.
Yeah, I don't know
Cool,
who this guy
cool.
is either.
Good player, good player, good player.
I trust that.
That's
Yeah.
Albania's best player. That's Albania's
you-
best player.
So now you got Albania, and you haven't had anyone from France. Oh, you haven't.
Yeah, dude. Keep it.
Yeah, you're good. All right. So France. I mean, Rick's team is looking decent so far. Now we're back to Mr. Vader. By the way, Vader, if you feel like moving Diogo Jota to the wing and adding another striker, you could probably do that because I see you have that flexibility.
yeah, I was flirting around with that idea, but I think I still need to shore up my defense. That's the problem here. I mean, did someone actually pick? Was Wirtz picked yet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, damn you!
Yeah, he was like first round.
No, he wasn't. He was third round for me.
Mm. I don't know. I don't remember back that far anyway.
I think I'm gonna have to stay in my attack though. I'm gonna keep Jota. I'm gonna keep Jota there, and I have to play with it. I have to have a team that I'm gonna be rooting for, that I'm gonna be invested in. And forgive me, but I can only pick 2 players from the same country if I'm remembering the rules.
Correct.
Sorry, TJ.
Correct.
Thank you, Safi. Thank you. I'm gonna go with a player that has been insulted throughout the entire season. I've defended him to the tilt. I'm
I don't think
obviously
Miguel Almiron's going to be here.
I didn't have to defend him. I said he was overrated, but the player that I see terrible memes of, I see examples of what's the character from the Stern Show, Beetlejuice.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I can't believe he's going to do this.
I'm gonna have. He's known to many as the most attacking player. He's actually Mbappe's. He was Mbappe's favorite player while in France, in Ligue 1, and I'm gonna go with like Steffi just put Jeremy Doku.
He's good for Belgium.
Thank you.
He is. He is. It's a good pick. That's why I didn't say that.
Thank you guys. Thank you. And it's a team that I can root for. I can actually cheer for.
Yes. So your team is looking pretty balanced.
Yeah,
Trying,
be
trying to get there.
I'm just upset with that kanji. I thought you would.
You're a hater. That's why. You're a hater.
No,
You
I
vote
think
for
you
them.
picked.
By
no
the
one-
way,
you should have.
by the way,
You
four
picked them
four
very
city
very
players.
early.
Four
Yeah,
city
like
players
there's a
is
lot of
crazy.
bias.
You know what? I'm gonna display this myth about city players not showing up for their countries. That's what this squad's gonna do.
Jacob, are you ready to pick some defenders? in this team? It looks like you're going. all
I'm
out
actually
attack.
really pleased with all
Is
of
this
these
Ainge, by the
picks.
way? Is this Ainge, by the way? Because like you got to consider defending in football.
Look at this. Check this out. All right. As much as I want to pick Van de Veen, I already have 2 Dutch players, sadly. Which he would be my next pick. I already have a goalkeeper, so I can't pick Vicario Sicario, the best goalkeeper in the league. Can't pick
Don't listen to the
Kuti,
chat
best
because they're
Argentinian
back.
in the league. I need a defense. I'm thinking Kuti Van de Veen. Ooh, that'd be cooking. Yeah, and Vader ain't started that timer. He's like, let me get this thing clicking real quick. But I do what I want.
Vader.
You can hold that, Vader. I am really surprised with all of you. When I think of international defenses that are typically like 1 or 0 against them, I think of Italy. I think of a boring Italian game with nils all over the board. And there's a guy I've been scouting for from Torino. And I'm saying him first because I feel like not a lot of people know about Alessandro Bogino. Buongiorno. I don't know how you say his name. Buongiorno. I've been watching him because I've been scouting left-sided center backs for Antonio Conte. That's how I landed on Mickey Van de Veen back in the day when he was at Wolfsburg. That's how I landed on Alessandro Buongiorno, which I believe is hello in Italian. So isn't that fucking cool?
Buongiorno.
He'll go right there in the middle. Buongiorno in the middle.
How do you spell it?
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
I think it's
B-U-O. B-U-O. Buongiorno. It's Torino.
For your second pick.
And then I'm really torn between two different Italians, and I'm going to pick one that was also heavily linked to Tottenham when we had Antonio Conte, and that's Bastoni.
He's
Just
already
the
been
pepperoni pizza.
Wasn't Bastoni already picked?
No, Federico De Marco. was-
Oh, DeMarco.
Marco was picked, yeah.
That's
who I
who it
wanted.
was, yeah.
All right.
Alessandro Bastoni.
By the way, Italy. The reason why Italy defenders are not picked as much as they used to be because none of these guys are Chiellini, Nesta, or Maldini. It's not the same.
Bastoni's decent, but we'll see.
Bastoni's decent.
It's pretty balanced, so I like that. It's better than this team so far, in my opinion.
Oh man, I'm scrambling.
No one
here.
picking those stingy Italian defenders. That's crazy. But let me cook.
I think when you also think defense, can't go wrong.
Fuck you, Jacob.
Can't go wrong.
What?
I saw
What
you
did
do
I
that.
do?
That's
What
how
did
you-
I do?
Comments. These guys making comments that he says they cook.
I just
Yeah,
want the
on
people to
his
know over
stream.
United Spurs of
On his
America. I
stream.
see you.
That's
How
his
many-
cat.
Sorry, how many of the
One
Croatian
of my
defenders
chatters
have
to
been
know I
picked so
see
far?
you. I smell
One
you.
thing. Just
Yeah,
one.
Only
seconds,
Gavardio?
so. I did.
Only Gavardio's been picked?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go with, and I'm gonna butcher this man's name. Sutalo? Is it Sutolo?
Sutalo.
Who's that?
Sutalo. I think he plays for
Sutalo.
Ajax. It's SU.
Sutalo.
Plays for
Got one
Ajax.
pick left.
All
I
right,
got one
Griggs.
pick left.
All right. So if you can bring my team up, please. Thank you. All right.
Might as well take him. I know who's left.
Right back.
Interesting. You're going for right back.
Went through them all. I went through the nations in my head.
LFC for the double.
I landed in the great country of Denmark.
Two Italian defenders.
No, you're not.
Come on.
I landed in the country of Denmark. And there's a player there that I've scouted for United for the past couple of years. He plays in Portugal. He plays for Benfica.
Oh.
And his name is Alexander Ba.
Mm.
I cannot pick Dumfries because if I pick Dumfries, I would be a
Please.
hypocrite because I've called him many names other than Dumfries. So
I thought you were going there. Like, you were gonna
I
get called out.
I cannot pick Dumfries.
Well, how do you spell his name?
BAH.
Alexander Ba.
BAH.
It's Alexander.
in Ba,
It's
BA.
RE. Yeah, just put it.
Right
Yeah,
there.
down. There it is.
Okay. So Griggs is only missing a striker.
Yeah, we have. Yes, yeah. I'm thinking
Decent
something
team.
about that.
I have 2 picks left. So far, no one has taken the guy that I wanted to fill my striker position. So I'm gonna leave that for next. But I need to solidify my center back first.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna go with someone who's heavily linked to most of our teams this summer. It was a toss-up between these 2 players, and they both play for their nation. But I think it's gonna be this guy who starts the most. Ignacio.
Ignacio. Ooh.
I'm not gonna lie. This is the best team so far.
Shut up. Go ahead, TJ.
Bro, I really
Antonio-
got the best team right now. I'll be honest.
Antonio
Fuck you.
Silva from Portugal. Last center backs.
Bro, I'm gonna be
I
honest.
think you
TJ got the
picked
dustiest team out of everybody.
Don't listen to him then, TJ.
Jacob, you don't even have a back line.
I'm not
Where is he?
gaslighting you.
Bro, two Italians. Y'all are sleeping.
Antonio.
Italian games are so boring.
Antonio.
Anytime
Yeah,
I watch
Antonio's
Italian games, it's just defend. That's all they do is defend.
No,
He's
you
used to
literally have the deadest team.
Here's
out
the
there.
thing. I was
TJ's used to
thinking.
that. Don't do
Look
that.
at your dead ass club.
I was
I'm
thinking
so
of
glad TJ's
Pepe.
not my manager.
I don't know how much is Pepe gonna start.
He's not.
at
How much
21
is he
years
gonna? I don't think he's gonna
That's
play
the
very
one.
much.
Yeah, that's the one worry I had. And
Even though
thus,
he's
I'm
the
not gonna.
ultimate
Okay.
and he's the best
Let us just
player.
put the goalkeeper in for you, Thus.
I have some decisions to make here.
Bro,
and
you
I
have-
I know.
You're the
I know
only
a
one
goalkeeper.
without a
I know a
goalkeeper.
goalkeeper.
I know.
We all missed him. We all missed him.
Trust me,
didn't.
I know. There's a couple of goalkeepers out.
No, I
There's-
didn't either.
There's Jan Sommer, right? Like, which is not who my pick is, but Jan Sommer is a potential pick. You have the guy coming in for Belgium, but really who I'm torn between is Jan Sommer and Bart Verbruggen, because the Netherlands in the World Cup had a fantastic defense, and you don't always need to have a Thibaut Courtois style of keeper who's making highlight reel saves all game. And this kid is 21 years old. He's 6'4", and he really could have a breakout performance behind possibly one of the best defenses. So the safe choice would be Jan Sommer, but I'm not a pussy, so I'm going to go with Bart Verbruggen as my goalkeeper from the Netherlands.
How do you spell his name?
Verbruggen. B. Verbru. Verb. Right there.
Okay.
I need to see who your next pick is before.
And now, so the issue that I have is that we have some sleeper picks, and I could go with a center back and switch it up a little bit. See, I could say maybe Van de Ven, but I don't know if
Did you
that's my
pick from
guy.
both your nations, by the way? England.
Yeah,
and what
yeah,
was it else?
yeah. I have two players on England and one on Italy, so I'm
Oh,
fine.
you had Italy. Okay, so you're good.
Yeah. But the thing is, so the Netherlands have three potential players. They got Van de Ven. They've got.
I'm not. I hate your team. I'm not.
They
gonna
have-
lie.
they have their sleeper in Memphis Depay, who always shows up internationally. But Cody Gakpo had a breakout performance at the World Cup,
Get a
and I just like there's something in me that says it's going to be him. But you know
The
what?
chat are giving you the perfect player right now, by the way.
Don't
No,
listen
they're
to the
not.
chat. Don't listen to the chat. Don't listen to the chat. That was
They
my
really
chat.
are.
That was my. That was
There you
literally
go.
my pick.
TJ just,
Before it was
yep,
cool.
I was gonna say,
Shut the
TJ
fuck
just
up,
revealed
Jacob.
All
it.
Nobody
right,
asked
all right,
you.
fine.
Just
You
revealed
know what?
his
I'm
hand.
gonna let chat pick it for me.
Oh,
We're
great.
We're gonna go with
Guys,
Costa, I
stop looking
guess.
at the chat, man.
Gonna go with who?
Actually, wait, no, I'm sorry. Kimmich, Joshua Kimmich. Boom.
I'm not gonna lie, Das. This team makes zero sense.
I didn't build it to play in FIFA. I built it to have
No,
the
but
most
that's the
players
point.
in
Like-
the 11.
like,
No,
Das,
fuck
you need
you.
to understand
Fuck you.
this.
The
When
goal
people-
is to get the most players in the 11. That's what I did it for.
Das. When people rate your
You know
team,
what? When he
I-
says that, when he says it like that, I kind of hear him because there
No,
are
no,
a lot
no,
of
but
people here that can
but
make.
here's
this
the
team
thing: I could have just put like every striker in my team. I'll be like, oh, he's gonna be in that position. Like that's like.
What do
I'm
you
gonna
mean?
be
This
very honest
could
with you.
easily be a 3-2-2-3.
The only player out of position
talk
here
over
is
that. We'll
Verts.
talk over
The only player out of position here is Florian Wirtz.
Actually, hold on. Do it like this. Ready? Go 3, and then go Kimmich and Declan Rice, and then go Foden and Verts, both in
You
essentially
can
lower
easily switch
10.
this team to a
Nah,
4-3 and it will make
Nah,
sense.
just go 4-3-3, bro.
Yeah, it makes more sense to go like
It's
this.
not that hard, bro.
Okay, well then do that. I don't give a fuck how it looks. I picked it so that I could get the
Das,
most
I
players.
give a fuck because you're insulting the people's intelligence.
No, I'm not.
See, like this team actually makes sense when you look at like this.
Like this
makes
is
sense.
not as bad as the first one. The first one just didn't make sense. You had Verts
Yeah,
playing. in the
Kimmich
left
has
wing
played
back.
right back. Kimmich has played right back for Bayern, so
Yeah, he's one of the best right backs in the world.
That's what I'm saying. This makes more sense.
This team
Like you
would
had him
cook
in
on
a right
Ultimate
wing back shift. Kimmich, right
This team
wing
would
back.
cook on Ultimate Team. I'm just saying.
That's a good team, man.
This I like this more because Kimmich can invert into this midfield and cause damage in real life. Anyways, back to TJ.
Last pick, and I'm gonna pick another one, another Netherlands, another Holland pick. We're gonna go Joey Verman.
So,
Ver, yeah.
So you picked
Holland.
Isn't he an 8?
Yes, there's 4 midfielders.
Griggs is yes. I was like, wait a minute. Well, you know,
Yeah,
this is
Jacob,
why I
you can fucking
strategically
hold
took
that.
Jeremy Frimpong.
There's 2 6s and 2 8s, and the 2 6s and one of the 6s is playing wing back.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My team is fucking awesome, except for the Zubamendi pick. I didn't know that. So fuck.
No, because Veerman's not a right mid.
What was I gonna say?
I just picked 4 midfielders. I didn't necessarily pick whether they play on the wing or not, or whether they play left or right mid.
I'm not gonna lie. I forgot what I wanted to say. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you. So you picked Netherlands, Portugal. Okay, so you're good. I mean, you had.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the only one who still doesn't have one from Belgium, and that's my second nation. And I didn't think anyone was gonna pick this guy, but this guy, I think he's gonna have a good tournament. So I'm gonna go for Trossard, and I'm gonna complete my front line. That's my team.
Can't believe
He's
Staffy was
a
saying
good
our
player.
team
He
was-
just plays for a shit club, but he's a good player.
Let me get Vader out because he did the 5 minutes. But this is my team. I think I did decent.
It's not bad.
That's good. That's good.
Light just went off. We'll rate them when we're done. We'll go through all the teams and we'll let everyone here give an honest rating.
Vader,
And we'll
Vader, can you reset my clock, please?
Before you go, can I read a comment
Yeah.
from LFC
go
for
ahead.
the double? Says someone save Harry Kane. TJ put him in with what the international Spurs would look like. That's crazy, but not far away from the truth. Because I looked at that, and I was like, bro, it's shaky. It's questionable, but we move. Poor Harry
All
Kane.
right. All right, so striker left.
He's used to it though.
Not gonna lie, I'm down to 3 players. I don't know. Ronaldo hasn't been picked there, right?
Nope.
All right, so we have CR7 Last Dance. I could go United bias. I haven't picked yet. I have Rasmus Højlund.
No,
We have Rasmus Højlund.
What the heck? That's so
We have.
LFC. Up.
I could go Rasmus Højlund
Justice for Vader.
for the United bias, and I think the teams in Denmark's group are very shit defensively. And from that same group, I could go Mitrovic, who's probably guaranteed at least 3 goals.
You didn't pick Kavard at Skelia.
No,
I don't think he'll
Georgia
do well
getting-
because of his dead nation.
I think Georgia getting 0 points in their group.
Like you gotta consider, we're trying to go for
This
players.
is why I
that
picked
will
our
actually-
goalkeeper. They're gonna face a shit ton of shots, and that's a quality keeper.
But here's the thing, Jacob. For you to end up being in the team of the season, most
Fuck it.
likely
Give me
have to
CR7.
go for
Give me CR7 because his team's gonna go the furthest.
Oh, this is based off of who makes team of the season.
No, I said like
Team of the
whoever
tournament.
gets the most players. So as an extra like bonus, like award, whoever has the most players in team of the season, if you have any, we'll just do an award for it.
Bro, at the
This
very
is
least,
solely also to like for us to actually sit here and rate and let the chat rate who made the best team, who has the most ball knowledge. And by the way, there's over 200 people here. There's no reason why me and Jacob on our respective channels are not on 100 likes each. So I know you guys are engaging. The chat has been popping. We really appreciate. We really love it. But I want the moderators especially make sure that both shows end up at least 100 likes, because as we're busy doing this, the mods, you got to do your job too. So
I don't
pick up
want to
the-
disappoint you, but they're moving the likes are moving worse than TJ's squad building.
No,
I think you're
I
about
swear,
30,
I don't know how many likes. I haven't been paying
It might
attention.
be-
you're
it
about
might be
30
pulled out-
likes
it might
off of
be-
100. Staffy TV has had over
I
170
don't even. I couldn't
viewers.
name. I couldn't
I'm
name
plugging
one
the show,
player on
TJ.
your
Can you
team. I don't
shut
give
up
a
for a
fuck.
second?
I've been catching strays all fucking show from you. Your team is absolutely
Wait,
fucking
TJ,
dead.
wait, Staffy,
You're
Staffy,
gonna
Staffy,
have to
Staffy,
leave,
No,
bro.
let's do a
Everyone-
poll.
no,
Let's
you
do
gotta
a
one
poll.
second.
Staffy,
Everyone
put a
one second.
fucking
Give me
poll
one
up.
sec, my friend.
Put a
Everyone,
fucking
1
poll
second.
up.
Oh my! Everyone, 1 second. Everyone, 1 second, please, please. Oh my God, TJ, I would think by now, but after all the time you've done YouTube, you would at least wait until we're done plugging our channels and likes
You would
and stuff
think.
for you to say that. That's number
I don't give a
one.
shit. No,
Number
no, no. I've been
two-
catching strays all fucking show long. I don't give a shit.
Bro, he didn't insult your family.
I have a question. Do we get to
1
criticize
second,
each other's team?
Greeks, well,
Yes.
give me a second. I'll
Oh my
explain
god, he
everything.
just said that, Griggs.
Shut up!
We
Your team
will-
is shit, bro. Why are you
Oh my
talking?
God. This is why I shouldn't have given people mods, because even if I try to mute you right, everyone's gonna unmute themselves. Here's the thing: we will all rate our teams once we are done. We will let the chat also give us ratings, And the top 4, based on what we do in the chat, I'll make a poll and we'll see who wins the poll. We'll go on for a 5-10 minute poll. I'll let people vote, but we gotta like eliminate 2 of the 6 first. So let's everyone finish first, and then we'll get to that. And guys, please, as Jacob was saying, the likes. I didn't even check, but he's saying the likes are disgusting. Please prove us wrong.
Where I was in the
and
YouTube
like,
game of plugging the whole hit a like and subscribe on the channels before I was, so ghastly interrupted, was Staffy TV's had over 170 people for majority of the show, and it's still 15 likes away from 100. So y'all need to come on and hit that like button. And then over on United Spurs of America, we're creeping around 40 likes. So abysmal on both sides, but hey, what can you expect? They've been seeing some dross picked out there on these 11s. Maybe they think I actually want to do a poll and say who got a worse team out of Jacob and TJ. Compare the two, and I want to do that when we're done.
Do it on your
we
channel.
have to do it.
Isn't your
I already
channel
have a
live?
poll on my channel. I already have a poll.
Let Vader go.
Let Vader go. Yes.
Yes, I want to explain my team, man.
He can't talk. He has to type it in the chat. Isn't that how it works?
Chat, yeah. I think he has like a minute left. Did he type it? I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Can you type
He's
it
a
again,
fraud.
please? Why are you guys recommending a center back to him?
Oh my god.
Wow.
I haven't seen
He
in
actually
DM.
did it. He actually
Did someone hack his
It.
account?
He actually did it.
In DM.
Did someone?
He wants to switch his team up.
All right, I'll wait for him to get out so he can explain himself.
Put Havertz at left back.
Bro, I'll let him explain himself when he's out.
He's gonna
Let's
go
just-
to a
Dang, no one picked Boohoo Saka. No one thinks he's gonna cook. That's
He is there. He's there.
Vader picked him.
Vader picked him first, I think.
Oh, that makes sense. Look at
Make your last pick, Jacob.
My last pick is Joachim Anderson from Denmark. Therefore, completing my requirements.
Dead team.
Bro, I'm cooking.
Nobody's even heard of your goalkeeper, and he's playing for
there.
the worst team in the tournament.
Ask Griggs.
He's gonna
Griggs knows
absolutely lit
ball.
up.
Griggs, have you heard of my
No,
goalkeeper?
I don't know why you're disrespecting one of the.
He's gonna get lit up. He has nobody. Who does he have in front of him?
look
Griggs?
at
Like
that team.
honestly, educate me about.
Okay,
Guys,
Let's be
guys,
I'm
can
gonna
we?
be real.
Go ahead.
one thing. I'm the only one here that has a keeper that's most likely has a chance at making the team of the tournament anyway. No one else's keeper has a good chance of making the team of the tournament. Anyway.
My goalkeeper was
I'm
team of the
gonna be real.
tournament last time. What are you talking about?
Who's your keeper?
Donnarumma.
Italy or shit, man.
All right, Griggs. I mean, he's better than some of the goalkeepers that have been picked.
I forgot.
just-
But I actually just
Bro,
forgot. your keeper,
my
bro.
two Italian defenders gonna do so much defending. He ain't gonna face no shots. I ain't gonna know his name.
Okay,
by
so
the time
he-
this tournament's over.
let's
They're
do
gonna
this.
say, "Give me Vicario."
and I'm gonna do something interesting for everyone here. And guys, don't go anywhere because the show's not remotely done yet. Okay, so stick with us. We're not done yet. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go team by team. And LFC
Vader.
he hates Vader. I
Bro,
might as
this
well
guy
just
ain't
keep
said
it.
shit. He ain't
I
said
might
shit.
as-
He just super chat Vader in the jail.
Nah, yo,
Vader,
look,
you gotta
no, yo, before we do that, Vader's gotta explain what he wants to do with his team. 'cause he
It's
made
not
a
his,
lot.
his turn yet. It's not his turn.
It's too. This
when-
man paid
hopefully
money
by
so
then
he
it'll be-
couldn't. This man
no,
paid
but you
money
know-
so
Jacob, look at this. I'm convinced this is AI because look at these tweets, okay? I'm gonna put them in order. So these are the super chats that we gotten so far, okay? And then look at here. One,
Put Vader in jail. Put Vader in jail.
it's the same exact
Copy and
way.
paste.
It's literally copy paste. You would think I'm clicking on the same comment, but I'm not. These are 3 different comments that are written.
And
the
they're
same
spaced
exact-
out. They're strategically spaced
This guy
out. They're not-
religiously hates Vader. And we're 3 likes away from 100. Come on, guys. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna go through everyone's team and rate it. But I thought I'd be nice today because you guys usually say I'm a dictator. I'm not a dictator. Today I'm gonna do my good deed to my fellow American/Canadian wafflers. I will go team by team, and I will allow that person on that team to make one switch and one switch only. This team. So if you made a mistake, you can fix it. So don't rate it yet, guys. So we're gonna go to Das first. We're gonna give Das a chance to pick. Also, give him a minute to think about it.
Okay.
But
Well,
Das, you're
that's
allowed
okay.
one switch and one.
Yeah,
switch
which is
only.
fine. Which is fine. Which is
And you
fine,
can
'cause
switch
I
the
already-
formation based on it if you want.
I don't need to switch my formation. Given the fact that I overlooked that Duchamps usually does Konate and Upamecano, and Saliba just does. So just take Saliba out because he's probably not going to get that many minutes.
Bro, he's
Um,
Francis Dragusin. This has been
let-
decided.
Don't distract so he doesn't make excuses. Let
And anyway, I know that Ruben Diaz, like he doesn't always perform the best for Portugal, but I'd rather have him who's going to start than Saliba, who we don't know is going to start. But someone who I do know is going to start, most likely, because Jacob was going to pick him, and he's a great player. And I only have one guy from Holland, so I'm going to have to go with Van de Ven to replace William Saliba.
You went from one defender that might not start to another defender that might not start.
Yeah, but
Van de Ven will get minutes. He'll get minutes.
Okay, we'll see what happens. All right, there we go.
He's the best athlete Holland has.
This is Das's final team, and it's the choice that he had. So we'll go back and rate in a second after we go to TJ, and we allow him one change. And if I think
actually,
TJ would,
I should have just gone with fucking Upamecano, but whatever.
Can you not make suggestions because he's still not?
He doesn't need to solidify his back line.
Well, someone else could. Go ahead, TJ.
See, you caught me out. You caught me off guard with this. So I was not prepared.
That's the beauty of it.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Skolix is obsessed with me. It's okay. Skolix is my biggest fan. It's all good. Yeah, we'll get Zubamendi out of there.
Okay,
that's fine.
And are you gonna change anything about how your team is lined up, or you're gonna leave it as?
No, I don't care that. No, I honestly don't care that much.
So you leave it as far as like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so who are you adding here?
Just leave it like that. Just leave it like that, and add Cole Palmer.
Palmer.
Nobody picked him.
Okay. Look at Vader. Vader's like, I'm okay still. I'm okay still. Don't persuade him.
Do you want me to switch him around somewhere?
No, all good. Just leave it like that.
Okay. Okay. Now it's me. Would I make a change?
Of course you would. You would take out Rodri and you would put in Jorginho, because that would be the smart play.
That would make a lot of sense. It would. I'm very pleased with my team. I would, if I could, try to take Trossard out and put in a more out and out striker.
But you can't.
But I can't because I need to keep him, and also I actually like my team.
Yeah.
Would I change Scamacca with anyone? Not really. I think he'll do decent. Is there any good strikers that we missed? I don't think there's any good strikers out there that no one has picked already. I'm not gonna lie. I think my team is decent. I wouldn't change anything to it. Not even. Yeah, my team. I think my team is good. I don't think I need to change anything. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, Lewandowski's dead. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm not putting Lewandowski over Scamacca. This is not Scamacca from from a few years ago. Taram, nah, I'm not putting Taram. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. The chat is giving me disgusting suggestions, so I'm good. Griggs.
I'm stuck between two positions. I could take out Ba for Stanisic from Croatia. That's one option. And then the striker, his name just came to my head. The Ukrainian striker, Dobrev, the one that played for Girona.
Oh, Dobrev.
Won the La Liga Golden Boot. Ukraine are in a shit group, like Romania and Slovakia. He should be able to score a few against them. But someone said Lukaku might not start, and it got to my head like, I just saw Openda's name. I'm like, what if Openda starts over Lukaku? I was singing that, but I'm like, nah, Lukaku's an OG. Yeah, I think Lukaku starts. And I think Lukaku, what's it called? He's in the same group as Ukraine, so I think like he'll bully them. Like Lukaku's a small game bully. So,
you know what, Vader? I'm surprised you don't have one fan out there.
Justice for Vader, man.
Yeah, like I don't even know what this currency is. Is that yen or something? I'm sorry if I'm uneducated on that currency. But the fact that no one could put it in like a $2 to free you, it just shows you how much the streets love you, Vader.
You know what? Give me my boy Stanisic from Croatia. I right wing back.
Instead of Ba?
Yeah.
How do you spell his name?
Stani.
Okay.
Poor Vader, man. It's
now we're on
rupees,
to Vader.
says AJ.
Rupees. Okay, bro, that's such an easy currency to beat, but no one gives a shit about getting Vader out. Not a single City fan wants to get him out. I think it would only take him like a good $1 or $2 to get him out. Vader, I'm not gonna lie, you need to use
There's an easy
your
take
Switch.
here.
Yeah, and
There's
I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised that you haven't done that. But you can.
He said I'd like to. He said Chew a Mini, but didn't Chew a Mini get picked by TJ?
Yeah.
The money's already there.
Yep.
So listen, there's still a fix out there.
I mean, Griggs just gave him one.
No, not even that. Whoa.
This here needs to get fixed ASAP. Average.
No, it's
size-
not even that. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Don't cheat with your chat. Has Vader said anything? If I miss it, let me know. Vader, tell us. The silence is awkward, but guys, we are waiting for Vader.
Who?
Has been picked. Who?
So you don't want to make a substitute? Can we just unmute him for a second? Just like
Can't disrespect the super chat, bro.
Oh,
I can
Hakan
Shalanoglu.
Çalhanoğlu. No, he has not. He hasn't been picked.
Okay, who do you want over who? Over Jota, I'm assuming. Just not if okay.
Oh,
Yeah, because he the first one he wanted. To, okay,
that's a good pick, Vader.
okay.
Hakan's a baller.
Hakan is a baller. And when you get out, I guess we'll see if you wanna switch your formation. Even though I don't think you would. This it looks. I'm not gonna lie, it looks decent now. Havertz in the 6 was really irking me. And now moment of truth as. I love how Jacob is like cheating off the chat until his turn is here.
Yeah, exactly.
hey, I'm chatting with the 20 loyal
Unoriginal,
fans that have been
he's-
over
he-
there.
unoriginal FC.
This squad is cooking, but low key
You have
Vlahovic
Vlahovic,
may
you have
put
Vlahovic in
a
the
stinker.
9. You have Vlahovic in the 9. He's not
This-
even going to start.
This team for me is 100%.
Bro,
in the
he
top
starts
4
over
when I
Nitro.
pick. Yeah, I
I
would
actually,
100%.
I actually think he would have to make a tougher call instead of Vlahovic and get one of the two midfielders out and get someone else a little bit more balanced. But
That's fine.
No,
I
those
mean,
two, bro. My two mids are gonna. I don't need a DM.
The issue is
I
both
don't
of
care
your
about no
attacking
DM.
midfielders are 10s. No, but like
Yeah.
realistic, if you're
It's
talking
okay.
about a real team on paper, this team actually the midfield actually doesn't work. But like in terms of how we're doing it, where we
That's
just
why you
wanna
got your
see
two
who's-
wingbacks there. Come on now, help me out, buddy.
Well, that's why
neither of them
actually you're
neither of them
getting-
have a defensive bone in their body. Like neither. Of them.
Well, they
Frimpong's
could.
five-
No.
Technically,
One
you
of
just
them.
need him to get in and stand there.
one
Son
of them-
does it,
Bro,
so
no,
fucking
no.
Cancelo can do it.
Frimpong is literally 5'2".
I don't give a damn. He's best right back in Bundesliga.
He's a winger.
He's a winger. He's not even. He's actually gonna
They play him at right wing back. What are you talking about?
No. Netherlands are actually gonna play him at right winger. Like he's not even playing wing back for.
Well, then that's
He's
even
playing
better
right winger.
pick, right? Because if he gets a bunch of fucking goals and he ends up in team
Jacob,
of the fucking year,
Jacob,
Griggs.
Jacob. We just said we explained that on paper tactically.
Sounds like a
these guys are
fucking
not
good team to
defending.
me.
You just said, "Oh, one of them can sit back and defend." We said they can't defend because they're going to be attacked. You said,
Okay,
"Oh, well, they're going to get goals."
Well, y'all keep
you're
going
just
off of two
contradicting
different
yourself.
barometers. No, hang on. Y'all keep going off of two different fucking barometers.
did it,
If
you
I'm playing
did.
you in FIFA, I'm cooking you. If we're going for team of the year,
No,
which
you're
is the
not.
structure in which I didn't know, then
Okay, Jacob.
I'm still cooking you.
I just make it.
This is team of the season.
Okay. I'm not saying this is a bad team. I'm saying if you're actually talking about this team tactically in real life, like if you put them tomorrow in a game to play,
But no one cares
this
about
team
that.
is going to be open.
No one
Das,
cares.
Shut
Yeah.
the fuck up, Das. Shut the fuck
Thank
up,
you,
Das.
Doss.
Because
Thank
I'll
you,
tell you
Doss.
when will people care. When people start voting whose team is the best, maybe someone looks at it and he's like, you know what? I don't like this balance. I'm going to give it a
Give
low
them the
rating."
context then. Be like, yo, who's the best to have the
This
most
is why everyone's gonna get a
in the
chance to
tournament
speak.
starting 11?
But I can't make an opinion all of a sudden to Jacob. Just tell me who you want, bro. Because I'm tired of this.
Is the timer going?
Bro, that
Oh
timer
my God.
expired.
Because
a
I'm
while
torn.
ago.
I'm
I
torn
just don't care.
between a few different things. You know, I'm thinking like maybe I want to take out my striker and just.
Just please, in the next like 15 seconds, make it easy.
Now I have 15 seconds. This timer is just a fraudulent
Well, you've had,
timer.
like,
We don't-
4
Oh,
minutes,
Vader
so-
left. You've definitely finished your minute.
We were in a whole ass argument. I didn't
Oh, yeah,
know
let's
that counted against me.
Okay, but when I said that earlier, you said this is not a library. Okay.
All right. Well, real quick, my beautiful chatters that are over there at United Spurs of America, y'all are the sexy ones. Openda or Ousmane Dembele? I know he doesn't play striker, but just fucking simmer. Camavinga for Simons? That's no, not happening. Bro, give me Openda. Fuck it. Fuck Lukaku, old fat bastard. He ain't doing shit. It's gonna be Openda.
You picked a winger to put him as striker. So the team has no strikers.
Yeah, Openda's a
Technically,
striker.
Rafa Leao could play a left forward, so that works for me.
Wait, Openda's a striker.
Isn't he a winger?
No, he's a striker, bro. Play striker for Leipzig.
Okay, never mind. We're good then. All right. Now let's go team by team.
Thank you,
And
Griggs. I'm glad that you saying that could get validation for my team from Staffy. Thank you.
He just corrected me on the position.
I'm just saying, when I say it, it's this guy picking this guy at this
You
position. That would
said-
never work in a
you said I
realistic
don't
sense.
need a
Then
striker.
the Griggs pipeline.
You fucking fraud. Wait, hold on. You said, I don't need a striker. And Griggs was like, well, he actually is a striker. So you even didn't know that he plays as a striker. And you picked him. Bro, let's just go to Das, bro, because I'm not going to lie. Jacob's getting on my nerves today.
Because you're getting cooked.
No, I'm not getting
Das, explain your team, big bro.
Anyways, this is what we're going to do. Das is going to explain his team to us. We're all going to give it a rating. And the chat will give it a rating as well. And based
Hey,
on
large up everybody in the chat. Large up everybody. I need to speak. I've been on mute for way too long. I'm out of jail.
If you just interrupted us, and I promise you now he's going to put you.
Hey, don't interrupt. Don't interrupt anything. Otherwise, you're going to get raked over.
I'm
the
going to
coals.
get sent in jail anyway, so let me speak.
Don't interrupt anybody on this show. Otherwise, you're going to get.
No,
you're
I'm
gonna
getting
get
sent
outside
anyways.
for
I
it.
get
Oh,
sent
TJ's
for like
getting
10
sensitive
minutes.
now. Look at TJ getting sensitive now.
I'm just
turning
trying to
a bright
match
red
Jacob's
color.
sensitivity.
He's
Pause.
All
right.
turning a
Das-
bright red color. He looks like a little cherry tomato.
All right, do you want me to explain my
Das-
team or not?
You look like a
Explain your
fucking
team.
orange,
Eating
dude.
something spicy.
Explain your
I
team.
know.
He's literally
It's
wearing
orange.
orange.
It's
Explain
on
your
orange,
team,
You look,
Das.
yeah.
Okay. So
Explain your team, and we're all gonna give honest. Please don't give him a 0.
I'll give you
just for
dead
your
ass
team is
honest.
better. But
I'll give you
please,
dead ass
everyone give
honest
him an
news.
honest opinion, and everyone in the chat
Um,
will give a rating when Das is done.
Okay. I went with Verbruggen because I decided not to pick a goalkeeper early. And, Magnon is clearly the best goalkeeper at the tournament. Donnarumma may have won the last one, but you picked him. And then in terms of every other team, are there quality keepers there? Sure. But is the team around them good? Probably not. The Netherlands actually have a chance of getting to the semis and getting deep into the tournament. And Verbruggen is a very big guy. He's young, and the Netherlands have a great defense. So that's why I went with him. Vardiol, just an excellent center back for Croatia. Plus, he was fantastic over the season. And then, Ruben Diaz, is he great internationally? No. But most of the good center backs were picked. And I wanted DeMarco, and then that would have satisfied my Italian pick. But Griggs took him. So I kind of just was in scramble mode with both my center backs.
Stop it. You weren't in scramble mode. You got quality. You know.
No,
Technically, you got
I'm
one of the
I'm
best.
just explaining.
in the
just
world.
explaining. Kimmich, just an all-around fantastic player for Germany. And then obviously Declan Rice is a Rolls Royce. He's going to play fucking every minute. And I think that England will get to at least the semis. Wirtz, again, great player. Germany's excellent attacking. Kylian Mbappe is the best international football player in the world. And I had the first pick, and whoever had the first pick was going to pick him.
Nope.
Murata is the only, definitive 9 who's consistently going to get picked
Vader,
on
who would you
Spain.
pick over-
And I think he's like 16 goals
Crazy.
off of the most goals for Spanish international play, something like that. And then Chiesa, I needed to pick someone from Italy, and DeMarco was already picked. I could have picked Bastoni, but to be honest with you, I think that Chiesa is actually a solid player, and he's a little bit of a sleeper when it comes to Italy's front line. And then Phil Foden, I think that he's going to be
Another
seeing
City
a lot
player.
more playing time.
City
There's
players on that
there's no reason why he should not have more playing time after the season that he had. He could play at the left wing. You could stick him at the 10 if Jude's not working there, and then drop Jude down to an 8. Foden's very versatile. I feel like Ollie Watkins could have been a fucking sleeper pick for all you other people out there for the 9. He's a really good striker.
He's not gonna. He's not gonna. He's not
not
gonna
gonna
start
touch
one
it.
He's not
game.
gonna play. We just
He's
gotta
not
pick
gonna
people who
play.
are playing. All right, guys. This is
But
what I
regardless,
did.
regardless,
Oh.
that was all the reasoning behind each of those. I picked it for who I thought would
Mhm.
have the best chance of going deep, and who I thought would have the best chance of being on the
No AO for
final 11.
Yeah,
So
that
that's
was crazy.
No one's gonna
That
give
was
a pause
actually
on
that was actually crazy.
I'm not
What?
gonna lie, I
Pretty
missed it,
crazy.
but
What did I?
I don't know where
He said I was trying to pick the guys that were actually going to go deep in there.
Yeah,
that's
that's wild.
crazy, dog.
Okay.
Crazy.
Oh,
That is-
fuck!
that is
Florida
a-
scored.
That is Ayo. All right, guys. There's a what's it called? A poll right now. Vote real quick. If Das's
I
team
voted
should be
no.
bro, can you not vote, please?
I voted no.
Oh, you can't
Why
do that.
can't we
bro.
vote?
Because
You
you're actually
are a
gonna vote
dictator.
on the. You're gonna talk
are a
on
Stop.
the panel, bro.
Yo, chat. Stop looking at it from Kimmich being in right back. It's just
Guys,
Kimmich
guys,
being on the
that-
team. That's it.
Jacob, please have some integrity, bro. You're gonna be allowed
Maybe
to
you could-
speak. Don't
Yo,
vote
you
in
could-
the
you could-
poll
you
as
could make
well,
this-
bro.
You could make this a fucking 3-4-3 if you wanted to, and put Foden on the left and Wirtz on the right. It doesn't matter. Like you're arguing semantics.
No,
Yeah,
I think this is the best way you can set up your players. So while everyone votes, we're all gonna
Dawes, you
go
just pick your
quickly
team, all right? Don't
in a
worry
few
about them.
seconds. Give us a rating of Das's team and just say something that if you don't like something about, just call it out. So TJ, you go for it. Don't give me a monologue. Just be like, yeah,
Does he
it's
get
a
a
good
minute?
team
I'll
because of
give-
this.
Out of 10, is it out of 10 or
Yeah,
what do
give
we-
it a rating out of 10. Be like, I like it because of this, or I don't like it because of that.
I like the team. I'm gonna give it a 7. I don't understand the goalkeeper pick. None of us picked Young Oblak, which was a big miss, I think, for all of us.
I don't think he's going to go deep in the tournament. That's why I didn't pick him.
Okay,
I think
okay.
Netherlands
So
will.
you and going deep, bro. I don't understand.
He said
Um,
tournament. He
talking
did
about
say
going deep.
tournament on this
And
one.
then,
He did say tournament.
okay. Either way, Mickey Van de Ven, I rate him as a CB, but I don't think he's gonna start. So, but he'll get minutes, and he's a mobile defender. The rest of it is really, really good. So yeah, I'll go 7.5. 7.5, decent team.
Based on your
A lot of-
explanation, that should have been a 9, but whatever.
A lot of people
No.
are giving you 6s and 7s so far. Keep
Yeah,
voting,
yeah. The
guys.
chat agrees
People are
with me.
fucking
Boss, so
idiots.
hold that.
People are fucking
Keep-
idiots.
You're next. Steffi. Steffi, you're
keep-
next.
Keep voting in the poll so I know who's gonna make the final four and who won't. When I look at Das's team, I like the front three, even though I don't like the fact that Chiesa is a left winger, but he could play on the right, so I don't mind it. The midfield, I'm not gonna lie, I don't like the pick of Foden in the midfield. I don't think he'll do that great for England. It's not because I don't rate Foden. I know Vader's laughing, but I actually rate Foden high. I just don't like the front line for England. It structurally doesn't make sense. A lot of them just won't mesh together. So I actually think Foden will have a poor tournament, not necessarily because of him individually. I don't think the way he plays for City, he'll be able to replicate that playing for this English team, because his roles is a little bit different for City compared to here. And I don't even know which part of the team he's going to be on. Is it on the wings or in the 10? Obviously, Rice, we know what Rice does. Verts, backline, it's pretty decent. I think the best thing about your team is the backline. I will give you an honest 7 out of 10, if I'm being fair, or maybe 6.5. Between that, 6.5 and 7. I'll go with 7.
Your time's
I'm gonna
up.
win, so it doesn't really matter. So it's all good.
All right,
All right.
Vader.
Looking at Mike Dawes, I can tell that for all the hate that's happened throughout the season, he has a lot of appreciation of Manchester City players. The fact that he's got Foden, Gavardiol, and Diaz, and he spoke about why he chose them, and I have to agree. And this is why I do give high ratings to this team. I'm gonna have to look, and I do question, similar to what Staffy said, I do question his choice of the English players. I mean, I don't know if Rice is really gonna shine. I unfortunately, I really don't know if Foden's gonna shine, and not because of the player, because of Southgate, potential United manager. So I'm gonna give this a 7.
Okay.
6.5. Giving it a 6.5.
So you said
Damn,
you're
this
getting
is harsh.
hate, but then you gave
This is harsh.
You know what's funny? I gave him a 7. Vader defended him, said we're being harsh on him, and then he gave him 6.5, which is lower than my rating. But anyways, Greg, since
Okay,
you
I'm
made it
gonna
out of
win
jail,
both these things, so it's fine. Go
since
ahead,
you
Greg.
made it out of jail, give us real quick your rating and any words.
I think first of all, Das already has one guaranteed player in the team this season, and Kylian Mbappe. So that's already one penciled in right there. Ruben Diaz team is gonna go deep as well.
You know what? Let me move my 6.5 to a 7. I forgot about Mbappe. That's a 7.
You forgot about the best player in the tournament. That's
Yeah.
So he has that. I like the Morata pick. I wanted to pick him. I think he's going to get a lot of goals for Spain. I think they're a team that can make the semifinals. Chiesa is Italy's best attacker, and he always shows up for the team in the tournament. Verts is most likely going to have a good tournament. I don't like the English picks. I think England are set up for disappointment in this tournament, and I don't think either Declan Rice or Phil Foden will play well. Guardiola has a good chance of making team of the tournament as well. He's probably the best left back in the tournament. He always plays well for Croatia. Kimmich for me is the best right back at this tournament, and he is a right back. For someone in the comments that said Kimmich at right back is ... He is the best right back. That is why Tuchel moved him there, and he will show up for Germany. The goalkeeper, I thought you should have gone for Diogo Costa, the Portuguese goalkeeper.
I'm surprised no one took him. Yeah,
because I think Portugal are to make at least the semifinals. Holland can go one or two ways. They could go far, but they could easily get knocked out. But I understand because you said that Netherlands have a very strong defense. You probably will have a few clean
Time's
sheets.
up, Greg.
8. That's my final pick. 8.
okay. Jacob. Final thought on Das's team.
Mickey Van de Veen, best left-sided center back in the Premier League, so great choice. Josko Vardiol got turned around by Brennan Johnson.
Is Van de Veen the best player in his
fucking
team? Is Van de Veen the best player in his team?
Mbappe's a close second, I'll tell you that much. Chiesa, more like kiss my assa. Morata ain't scoring shit because Lamine Yamal is going to cook. Everyone's going to say, don't worry about that young child over there. But I saw it firsthand in the preseason when Spurs played Barcelona. This man turned everybody around two ways from Sunday. He was
Give us
a child.
a rating. We're not talking about Spurs right now. Go ahead.
Oh, I
Yes,
thought I
yes,
had time. Fucking
yes.
Griggs went overtime. Fucking Staffy went
you
overtime.
have 10 seconds,
TJ went
motherfucker.
overtime. And I'll tell you in about 5 seconds what I think
to be
you're
fair,
about
I
to
didn't
do.
use
Take your
overtime.
time
Other than the
because
shit.
you will spend.
You get
more
a
time on
5.
TJ's team,
You get a
please.
5.
Eat dick.
You get a 5.
First of all,
You get a 5.
Lamine Yamal cooking is better for Morata because Lamine Yamal is going to create the chances for him.
Nah.
Okay, guys.
Nah.
I ended
Morata's
the
a
poll.
Fuck you.
distraction.
TJ's next.
He's a dummy.
Guys,
He's a dummy
guys,
boy
I
up
ended-
there.
I
A
ended the
decoy.
poll.
You don't go into shark-infested waters without chum. That's all I'm saying.
Guys, I ended the poll. This is why the poll is important. When I end all the polls for everyone, the top 4 percentages will be in the final poll to who has the best team. So I'm gonna put it in the private chat. I won't expose it yet, and then I'll tell you guys who made it to the final 4. And are we going on to TJ? And
This fucking clusterfuck.
TJ, explain to us what was your thought?
Boom.
Thought
There
process.
wasn't a lot of thought. There wasn't a lot of research.
I mean,
but
Cole
I will
Palmer-
defend myself. I will defend myself a little bit. So my goalkeeper was the best performing goalkeeper at the World Cup in 2022. The guy can perform at the international level. I've always rated Kanate is one of the best physical center backs in the Premier League. I think he's fantastic. I think he'll do a lot for his country. And he is starting over William Saliba. Antonio Silva is a mobile center back. He will start over Pepe. Pepe will get some minutes, but I think Silva will start. Veerman is one of the best ball-moving midfielders in Holland, so that's good. And obviously, Tchouaméni, Gundogan. Like, do you really need to defend those 2 players in the midfield? I don't think you do. Cole Palmer, meh. That was just kind of a last-minute thing. And then obviously Harry Kane and Leroy Sané. They've shown that they can perform for their international teams. So
Okay. Time's up.
let's do it. Time's up.
All right. Das. By the way, the poll is up, guys. Go ahead and vote. Das. Give it a
Okay.
rating. And don't waffle.
So I think Harry Kane's going to miss 4 penalties at the Euros this year. I think Sane's going to shit himself. Cole Palmer's barely going to see the fucking pitch. Gundogan, yeah, whatever. But Germany just not that good this year. I don't think they're going to go that.
They're cooking under Nagelsmann. They haven't lost yet.
That
Nagelsmann.
far into the tournament. I think that
His pants are too
Croatia.
damn tight.
I think that Croatia has had their time, but that time has passed. Tchouaméni, he's a good safe pick. Bernardo Silva is a pest, so fuck him. Veerman was also a good sleeper pick, but overall, I'm gonna have to give this a solid 4.5 out of 10.
All right. My turn. I could keep even straight face where I'm about to say this is by far the worst team that was from tonight. I mean, listen, I actually like Ake and Konate being in this team. I like the goalkeeper. The Portuguese center back, it's a dilemma. I don't know who's going to be start. I feel like only Inacio pretty much the guaranteed one. I think he's left-footed, so that kind of solves it over there. I might be
Ruben
wrong.
Diaz.
No, but the thing is, there's a roulette on the other side. It might be Diaz, it might be Silva. Pepe might come in for some.
Diaz is certified. Diaz is certified.
Do you think so? I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, they
Okay,
switched
when
to
he,
three
okay
in
when
the
he starts,
back once.
when he starts, I want an apology.
I said maybe. I didn't say it's guaranteed. I said there's
just
a
saying.
roulette there, so I don't trust having right-footed center backs there. Anyways, but I kind of like it over there. The midfield. I mean, Veerman on the right and Palmer in left wing back. Basically, I shouldn't even be speaking about that. You did a disservice to Gundogan and Tchouameni putting these two around them because you actually have a decent midfield. It's just on their left, on the right, they don't have the runners. If you put actually runners there, you'd have a decent team. Bernardo, I think you only picked him because he's good for City. I don't think he'll do much for Portugal, especially in that position. But Harry Kane is solid. Sane's solid. But I think you fucked up massively by putting Palmer there and Vermin there. So I'll probably give this like a 3 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry.
Woo! That's all right. I'll wait for the apologies.
No problem. Griggs, give it a rating.
It's a 2. Livakovic is good. Livakovic is good for his country,
ridiculous.
so that's good for him. Antonio Silva is a mediocre center back who is not athletic, who is not quick, by the way. He moves in cement. He cannot turn. Konate and Ake are good picks, but Ake might get displaced by Van de Ven. It is a possibility. Veerman, you're lucky because De Jong and Koopa Myers will not play in the tournament, so Veerman will get heavy minutes, so he probably will excel for Netherlands. Tchouameni is coming off an injury, which he had to rush back for, so there's no guarantee
Oh, I
that he will even
forgot.
perform that well. Gundogan is decent for Germany. He's not as good as he was for Manchester City, but this is probably his last tournament for Germany as well, so I think he'll show up. Cole Palmer, I like the guy. I think he's a good player, but for England, I don't think he'll get the chance yet to kind of shine on the big stage. He deserves it, but it won't happen. Bernardo Silva is absolutely horrific for Portugal. Like, he doesn't know what to do for Portugal. There's no pep tax over there. They put him on the right there, and he don't know what to do. Harry Kane, they're in a weak group, so he'll get his goals. And Leroy Sané does not start for Germany. So that's another backup player. So I'm seeing like 4 backup players here.
He'll get minutes though.
He'll
Sané
get
will
minutes.
100%.
He'll get minutes, but
I mean, if you're rating on, I didn't know this was a who's going to start 11.
well,
this was
to,
like
to
in
make
the
the team of, to make the team
in
of
the
the tournament, starting will probably be a prerequisite.
All right,
That
time's
probably
up,
is a
Greg.
prerequisite.
Yeah, time up, Griggs. All right, Vader and Jacob, real quick, because we're taking
This
way too
chat
long.
is full of actual idiots. I think it's
Oh,
hilarious.
love
No,
that
no,
it
no,
gets
no.
fucking
Yeah,
hurried
right?
on up at the
Oh,
end of
hurry
the
up,
train here
Vader
where
and
I'm
Stop
Jacob.
sitting.
fucking crying, bro. You've been
Jeez.
crying all show. Take
We all
5
got
minutes. I don't
1
give a
minute
fuck.
timer. We all got 1 minute timer. We're gonna be on time.
I can't
So you
wait
just
in
flip
5
flop
minutes.
within 30 seconds.
Jacob's
it took
gonna
me
be
2
like, oh
sentences to
my
make you
daughter
flip flop.
woke up. I gotta go
2
feed her
seconds.
now. I
It
gotta
took 2
go
sentences
stop
to make you flip flop. That's crazy.
you. Shut
But
up.
continue, Vader. I apologize.
No worries. No worries. I'm looking at this 11, and let's take away the keeper, and that's how you can kind of look at how you're going to judge this out of 10. And when I look at the players, Ake, brilliant. Konate, Tchouameni, Harry Kane, you would say brilliant because he's going to be the center focus for everything England. Sané, even with regards to Germany and Gundogan, I'm going to have to mirror this, and based off of this 11, I see 3 quality players that are actually going to be successful for you in this. I'm going to give you a 3.5. A 3.5.
The way he talks is so condescending sometimes.
I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be fair with the players on that pitch.
Like he said it in a way like I'm gonna be nice to you, TJ. It's a 3.5.
I think it's a 3.5.
I could not care less. Okay.
Ouch.
Let's hear what
That's
Jacob
good.
has to say.
You got a minute, Jacob?
Just give it a
Yeah.
0 already. We already know.
Yeah, just go ahead and give it a 0.
It's not a 0. You have Harry Kane, England's best striker ever. The best striker to ever put on a 3 Lions t-shirt.
Someone time him out right now for that statement. I am begging you.
Everyone can hold that.
No. Please, someone time him out. No.
I concede the rest of my time. You get a 0.5 because of England's best striker ever to grace there since fucking Churchill.
Okay.
Give him a 0.5. Very interesting.
No.
And
a
with that,
0.5?
with that, I'm gonna end the poll, and I'm gonna put the number in the private chat of what the percentage that TJ got. I'm sorry, TJ.
Is it like
I'm sorry.
5%?
No, it's 19.
Oh, it's-
Griggs, shut the fuck up.
Describe
Don't say
it.
it. Don't say
Holy,
anything.
put this
Don't
guy
say
in the
anything.
cell.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. TJ should be in the cell today. He's been
I'm-
behaving
I-
crazy.
Nah, Jacob should be for
Too
calling
busy,
Harry
too busy
Kane.
I'm too busy cooking and entertaining the chat.
Okay,
Jacob is in the cell.
uh,
Jacob is in the cell.
Yeah,
Okay,
Jacob is
so-
so thank you.
What?
Thank you,
Oh, Jacob-
Yeah, give me enough time to
Oh,
make a
that's
cuppa. Oh, let's make a cuppa. It's coming home. Hold that, CJ. It's Connor. CJ, same thing.
CJ, I don't know how you came up with that. Anyways,
All right, you got
let me go through my team. I'm gonna back my team, and I think I have the best team. So
course you do.
far. There's a lot of good teams.
Yeah, of course
I have
you
to
do.
back my. Can you give me the minute to myself before you speak? God damn.
No.
I think I have the best team, especially the best midfield. I think my midfield is the most balanced. I have the best holding midfielder. I have runners in the midfield. I have ball carriers, and I have a 10 who can play in the final third as well as score goals and get assists. So my midfield, I think my midfield has it all. I think hands down my midfield is definitely the best here. Is my front line the best? Probably not. I had to pick Trossard because I needed a Belgian player, and from the ones that were left, Trossard will be playing across the front three, so I'll put him there. And then in a real team, he would be kind of dropping in that midfield with Griezmann, interchanging with Griezmann and Scamacca just being the finisher. And in the back line, listen, the back line, I think it's not the best on paper, but Slaughterback, what a season he's had. Inacio's going to be holding down. He's going to be holding down that left side when Hernandez goes up, and Delo will be going up. So I have the best fullbacks for the way that I play this formation. And Donnarumma is a little bit overrated. I do think he's overrated, but he's one of the best goalkeepers in the tournament. And everyone in my team pretty much starts in real life.
Time's up.
And I think they'll be putting up good numbers. So I will honestly give my team, I don't know if everyone rated their own team, but I would give my team an honest 9 out of 10.
Okay.
This guy said it.
I think that your team is set up with the intention of what would be the best starting 11 to play, not who's going to be in the best starting 11.
How? When I just explained the
Um,
balance.
You don't get to interrupt my time.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can interrupt me. Okay.
Yes, I do. I think that Scamacca is a
Stop
massive
crying.
gamble. Considering the fact that he only has one goal in 16 appearances for the Azzurri, I think that that's a huge gamble. I think that Trossard is not going to have a good tournament in the Belgium front line because I don't think that Belgium is going to have a good tournament in general. Modric could be great for Croatia. Rodri, Bellingham probably will do good. But again, who knows how far England's going to go. Griezmann is Griezmann. And then in terms of your back line, I don't see Teo Hernandez getting in over Gasco Vardiol if they both go far. Donnarumma, who knows how Italy's going to play.
Why did you say Gavardio? I'm
So-
sorry, I missed it.
I said that Vardiol is going to be better than Hernandez in the tournament, so I think that he has a better chance of getting it.
But that doesn't mean that Hernandez is a bad pick. But go ahead.
No, I never said that, but I'm viewing it from the intention of winning the competition. So for that reason, I'm going to give you a 5 out of 10.
A 5 out of 10. Go fuck yourself. You think you're okay?
Wow.
Yeah, go
5
ahead.
out of 10.
Yeah, and I said be on. I gave you a.
It's better
7.
than TJ's. That's better than TJ's.
Wallah, he's a piece of shit, bro. Anyways, continue, bro.
It's not hard.
Oh, is it my turn now?
TJ's
Yeah.
Yeah, TJ.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Solid. I really, really like your midfield. Your midfield is the best. Jude Bellingham under Southgate. I don't know how that's gonna go. I think people that say that that it's coming home I think you have some false hope there. Your front line is okay. I watched Trossard miss nailed on chances for a good majority of the season. He can fill in the 9 in the pinch, but like leaving him up there to lead the line for your team is kind of brutal. I'm gonna give you an 8 though. Solid 8. Solid 8.
Thank you.
Wow.
Just remember, guys, that sat here and you looked at a midfield of Modric, Rodri, Bellingham, and Griezmann and gave it a 5 out of 10. Just remember.
I looked
that.
at your whole team.
You looked at the, yeah.
No, you also
Oh,
said
and I hate and I just can't stand Donnarumma. I can't stand. Donnarumma.
you said I picked the team based on names. If you that's wallahi, I actually mean this. If you think this
No, I
midfield
didn't.
wouldn't work in real life,
No, I
you
didn't.
said I picked. You did. You said
I
just
said
picked names.
I
You
said
said
you
starting
picked.
11.
I said you picked the team that would play the best as a starting 11, not who's going to be in the starting 11 of the tournament.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Griggs is gonna be honest. I trust Griggs.
Oh, I like the team, obviously. In terms of balance, that's is right. This is the best team. The only wish like your midfield, all of them have a shot getting into the team season. Like in team of the tournament, every single one of them. Like every single one of them. And I think 2 of them probably will get into it. The attackers, you know how much I love Scamacca, but that's his right. For Italy, he sometimes is hit or miss. And I don't know how well Italy will create. And I think Case will probably get more goals than him. Trossard, I think Belgium have more game changes that will take the shine off him as well. The defense, I like your fullbacks. I think either one of them, maybe both of them, can make team of the tournament. So that's a solid, that's a possibility. Your center backs, unfortunately for them, I think both of them were kind of like the B center back in their team.
There isn't a lot of good center backs in the tournament.
Yeah,
I think
so,
these are the second best when it comes.
But I'm still gonna give it an 8.5 because I think that midfield, first of all, is so stacked that it's ridiculously good, and I think your fullbacks are really good, and your keeper. I don't like Donnarumma, but for Italy, he shows up. For Italy, he does show up. Last time he was player of the tournament. Last time we saw Euros, so
I'm
it's
saying.
possible.
And by the way, in a realistic thing that I'm trying to.
By the way, if this team was basically just as a team, this was playing on football pitch, I'd give us a 10. It is a.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like
football.
I'm actually trying to explain it in a football sense. This team, based on the way they play, this guy going as an attacking fullback, this guy going an attacking fullback, and them two going like this. This is how this team would be attacking. We all see Rodri doing that. Like, bro, I'm not even joking. This is a devastating team in real life. I understand we're still gonna do it based on what they do for their nations.
You do have 2 left-footed center backs there, though. So
Is Schlotterbeck left-footed? Oh, see, I didn't even know that. So maybe that I lose points for that. But anyways, vote in the poll. Anyways, guys, go ahead, Vader and Jacob.
Now, this man said I honestly give this a 9 out of 10. I'm not gonna do that. I know TJ gave it an 8. Greg's, apologies. I think guys were talking over you when you were giving your score.
8.5.
8.5. Now, maybe I'm a little more critical. Maybe I'm looking at the attack and have a lot more questions than you guys. But I'm going to give this, and I'm being fair. I'm being honest. I'm going to give this a 7.5. I'm giving this a 7.5 for a lot of the points that you guys all mentioned. But I think when we think of tournament play, I think when we look at how these players are going to actually be impactful for their countries, I give it a 7.5. There's a few questions, especially in attack, and that's why I got to knock it down. And I know Modric. I know he's legendary. And I know it's the last dance. I think he might not have the tournament that many people are expecting.
I'm just envisioning how I'm playing in real life with this team.
That's my time.
Oof. And then Bellingham going like this. And then Rodri going. Oh my god, I would be killing teams. Oof. Anyway, sorry.
7.
Hey, that's better than 0.5.
I'll give it a 7.
7. All right.
I'll give it a 7.
Yeah.
Okay, I got decent ratings. I'll take that. Das is. I'm not gonna lie, Das. Wallahi, you're a pussy, bro. You actually.
I think Bellingham is already voted into team of this tournament because they love him.
Yeah.
Everyone just wants to do the Bellingham, so that's why you get a 7. Dale Hernandez, arguably the best left back in the world right now, so that's a good pick as well.
All right, we'll end the poll at this, and I already put in the private chat what I got. So we'll go to the next team, and we'll go to Griggs. Griggs, talk to me about your team.
If this was as a team playing on pitch, it would be terrible because I have 2 non-pressing strikers. But thankfully, this is for team of the tournament, so we don't have to worry about that. Goalkeeper, Mike Mainan has probably the best chance of winning player of the goalkeeper of the tournament because France are the predicted winners. So you have that. Center backs, I have the 2 best center backs, and Virgil van Dijk and Antonio Rudiger. Van Dijk is the best center back in the world. Rudiger, in my opinion, is the second best center back in the world. Germany are one of the favorites for the tournament. Holland can go far. I got stitched up with Albania, so I had to pick one Albanian. I picked the best possible Albanian. They're probably not going to go far, but it is what it is. DeMarco, one of the best left wing backs in the world. Italy, they play a 3-back system. He's probably one of their chief creative outlets, so he'll have a chance and rack up assists. Midfield, Bruno Fernandes is one of the potential favorites for player of the tournament, and for Portugal, he absolutely cooks. He's a chance-creating machine. Toni Kroos is the best midfielder in the world for me, one of the best deep-line playmakers you'll have. It's his last tournament, so chances are he'll play out his socks. Pedri for Spain, we saw last tournament, he announced himself to the world in that tournament, and he has a chance to do it again. I think Pedri's a sensational player. Up front, Ronaldo, last dance, Euros, Portugal are forced attack. He'll probably get at least minimum 2 penalties to score. So that's already 2 goals in the bag. And Lukaku, I've seen Lukaku bully small teams for the last 10 years for Belgium. His group is Romania, Ukraine, and Slovakia. He's at least leaving with 3 goals minimum. So he has a chance to win the Golden Boot. And Stanisic,
Time's up.
right back. Yeah, cool.
Now,
Cass. I'm assuming that's Cass. 200
are we? Is Daz going first?
Yeah.
Clock started. Go ahead, Daz.
Yeah, that's what
Listen, bro. He's got the goalkeeper of the tournament pretty much locked up. Van Dijk, doesn't even matter what he does, he's going to get the Van Dijk tax. I don't like the front line at all. I don't think either of those players are going to have a strong tournament, especially since I don't think Belgium are going to do well at all. Pedri is a good sleeper. Cruz is a good sleeper. Fernandez, again, not so sure. But no real complaints along the back line. And I know you had to pick someone from Albania. And I wanted DeMarco because he's Italy's best defender. So I'm going to give you an 8.5 out of 10.
You're a pussy. You're a pussy.
No, I'm not.
You're an absolute pussy.
I'm an
This
honest
team is
fan.
8.5. This team is 3.5 grades better than mine. Okay, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
yeah.
TJ.
All you have is a midfield. That's it.
Okay. Go ahead, TJ.
7.5. That attack is brutal. I don't think that. I think Ronaldo is probably past it. Lukaku, we knew, is absolute caca. But I rate your midfield a lot. Bruno Fernandes does very, very well for his country. Toni Kroos, last ride for him, so he's going to be balling out. I'm not familiar with who you got at right wing back, but that's all good. The rest of the back line looks really, really good. Antonio Rudiger is going to absolutely cook in this tournament. I'm going to give it a 7.5.
Bro, Cats,
Yeah,
by
at
the way,
least
this
he's
team
just
is not
better.
based on by the way, Cats, this team is not based on balance. It's based on like players that are more
Players who are going to do
You don't have to
who's going
defend
to make
yourself,
team of the
Greg. It's
tournament.
okay. It's okay.
For Cass and everyone who's tuning in late, we're trying to do a combo of like trying to make a realistic team that fits real life, and as well how good they do internationally, and who's most likely at least to be in team of the season, who's going to go far. So there's a lot of combos, which is why we're doing this voting thing, because people can look at it and think there's a balance or not. But there's no fee that you need to do no minimum. Sorry, you could just pay anything and put Griggs in the cell, and to be honest, it would be justified. Zero Talk,
agree.
shut the fuck up. Stop saying all I have is a midfield. I literally have 2 of the best fullbacks in the fucking team, bro. So you guys showed your ball knowledge today, some of you. 3 out of 10. Damn, KD hates you.
Bro, this guy has been glazing Jacob the whole stream.
I'm convinced that's Jacob's burner, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, my turn. Now, I like the team. I already said I think I have the best team, but
Yeah, you did.
Of course
I
you
have
do.
to back myself. I
You
have
said
to back
9 out of
myself.
10.
Of course you do.
I have to back my. You gave me a 5, so you can't even sit here and be like, oh, at least I'm being objective. No one
I
gave me a
am.
lower rating than you. If you
I'm being
actually
very
think this
objective.
is a 5, I don't know what to tell you. You don't know ball. Anyways,
Bro, you're rattled. You're rattled. Come on,
Griggs
calm down.
Griggs does. Bro, let me speak. Griggs actually has the best 2 center backs in the tournament in this team, so I'll give him that. As one of the best goalkeepers, someone who I don't think will actually do a lot anyway, so he might get the golden boot. He has DeMarco, who's one of the best wing backs / fullbacks, whatever you want to call them. So he'll do well. His midfield, I don't think has the best balance, but when you think that he's playing 3 in the back, you kind of don't need someone who sits and defends a little bit in the midfield. So Cruz he could sit, but I don't care for his defensive works. I think it's a good combo. Pedri and Bruno, I don't know how good the trio goes together, but individually the names are good. And the front line, I don't rate the front line. I'm not gonna lie, they wouldn't work out in real life. I think Ronaldo's washed anyways, and if Lukaku doesn't have a good tournament, remember that one time they got knocked out and he had that fail comp. If he has another one of these, Griggs, it's not looking good for you. But I will give Griggs. If I'm being honest, I think it's an 8.
It's an
By the
8.
way, you wanted to draft Lukaku, by the way. Just remember.
But I needed a Belgian player, so that's different for me. You just willingly chose him. I was forced to take someone from Belgium. Anyways, go ahead, Mr. Vader.
When I look at this overall, I can't hate on it too much. I see the balance. I see the vision. I think he scrambled in attack though, and he picked Lukaku pretty early. So I was trying to understand the strategy there.
To be fair, you picked Akanji in fourth, so you should be the last one to talk. I'm not gonna.
Akanji in defense. That made sense. Now,
You picked him in fourth round, bro.
yeah,
Even though Akanji's the fourth best player in your team.
you guys took defenders, so I had to do my thing. Now, when I look
Zir
at
حفشخك زير حفشخك والله.
when I
Anyway,
look at
sorry.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Lukaku, I got to downgrade it a little bit. I think when I also same question, but because that German connection, and I think Germany's going to go far. That's where I give him a little bump. This is an 8. This is an 8.
Okay, we agree. It's a good team. And Jacob, are you gonna be Greekist?
No, I'm gonna be honest, which is what a Greek always does, right? Van Dijk, Rudiger, you could argue as two of the better center backs to have a chance. Lukaku ain't gonna play because Openda's gonna open him. Pedri, I thought Pedri was hurt, or was that Gavi? I always get them two mixed up. They're the same fucking person to me. I swear that. Yeah, have you seen them in the same place at the same time? That's my first question.
On the pitch.
Bruno Fernandes, that's hilarious. I actually do think Ronaldo's going to have a better tournament than people are giving him credit for. And that's what led me to picking my whole left side as Portuguese, because I think it's going to open up. Like, I think he's going to cook in like one or two of the group stage games, and then teams will start saying, okay, this is not old dusty Ronaldo. You still got to respect him, and that's just going to naturally open up for everybody else. So yeah, I'll give it a 6.5.
6.5. Okay, Jacob doesn't rate your team. Greeks. And I will
Yours
end
was
the
a 7,
poll.
so I rate yours 0.5 more than his.
Thank you, Jacob. Appreciate you rating my team a 0.7 more.
If I could go back, I would change it to 6.5. But
Griggs, and I'm gonna put the percentage there, and there we go. On to whose turn is it?
Vader.
And Vader left. Okay, great timing. Let's go to Jacob instead. Go, Jacob.
I think I'll keep this short and sweet because I didn't realize this stream's already gone over 2 hours. But I feel very confident giving this a 9 out of 10. A lot of the picks that I got were picks that I wanted. Some of them amalgamated out of the picks that y'all were making. But I mean, I'm looking at this, bro. Openda, way better striker than Lukaku. Lamine Yamal, I needed a Spanish guy. I was stuck between him and Nico Williams, and I really thought out of the two, which one has a chance to be a grenade in the tournament. So I picked Lamine Yamal just because I think he's that good. Jamal Musiala, arguably one of the best 10s in the world right now. Xavi Simons, I'd argue he's up there as well. Jeremy Frimpong, to me, it's crazy. He's only got 30-some million release clause, because if I'm Tottenham Hotspur, I'd be all over that, because I think he could play the inverted right back better than Pedro Porro personally. So I rate him very highly. That's why I picked him. João Cancelo, again, when you look at left backs, unfortunately, Destiny the Goatee is not going to be in this tournament. So I started thinking, okay, then Theo Hernandez will probably be my next choice. And I was just kind of going through the list and thought, João Cancelo, I've always kind of rated him at City. I don't know how is he with fucking Bayern or is he in Saudi? I don't even know anymore. But I've always rated him as a left back. I think he'll be all right. And then Italian defense. I mean, come on. What more do you want? A little spaghetti, a little meatball, a little pepperoni pizza. We're cooking.
All right, what do you give it out of 10?
9.
Okay.
If I was being realistic, I'd probably say an 8, but I'll give it a 9.
I think Georgia is going to get fucking pummeled. I don't understand picking Denmark center back. Bastoni is a good pick.
You had to pick someone from Denmark. That's why I took him.
I know, but still, it doesn't change the fact. I don't think Joachim Anderson is making the 11. I don't see any of the back four.
Balding Eriksson is going to make an 11.
No.
Pierre-Emile Højbjerg.
I know he had to pick someone from Denmark. I get it, but it's.
Then I was about to say, not every player who won't make the final 11 means they're ass. Like there's only 11.
Of course not, but I'm viewing this based off winning our competition, not on who has the best.
I keep
11.
saying it is a mix. But
it's not a mix to me because this is a competition. So that's how I'm viewing all of these teams. And for that case, there's only 2 players on this team, 3 players who I genuinely think have an actual shot at being on the tournament 11. That would be Frimpong, Musiala, and Rafael Leao. Everyone else, I think, is a good player, but I don't see them making the tournament 11. But in all fairness, I'll give it a 6.5 because it's not a bad team on paper.
Okay, TJ.
I rate Frimpong too. What a baller. He is going to be whoever, and somebody needs to snatch him up quickly and give him the money. Anderson I don't rate at all. Georgia are probably going to give up the most goals in the group stage of any other club. I mean, I rate the fact that they're here, but he has nobody playing in front of him that will be able to sustain any sort of defensive structure. So your midfield I rate very, very good. Yamal, young. I don't think he's going to do a ton. Openda is not going to do a ton. I'm going to give you a 6. I rate, but Rafael
There are
Leao
some
is going to be
gambles,
one of the
you're
biggest.
right.
Yeah,
There's a lot of gambles.
no, Rafael Leao though, like the ones that you can bank on is Simmons is going to cook, Leao is going to cook. I think Frimpong is going to cook. The rest of them,
Okay. You have the worst goalkeeper out of all 6 of us. He's gonna probably hold the most goals out of all of us. So in that department,
He's gonna
you're
have
already
the
the
most
worst.
saves out of all y'all watch.
We'll see. Maybe if he concedes like 30 shots a game, saves like 5.
They
of them,
will.
but concedes. Well, we'll see how
I
many goals he
watched Georgia
concedes.
in the qualifiers, man. He is a beast. It's the only reason Greece didn't get through. They had about 6 shots on target in a span of 30 minutes, and this man was
Well, that's
saving
Greece.
everything.
Well, that's Greece. But the fact that you picked him and Costa was available, that's already negative points. Your back line is immobile. The whole back line is immobile. And when you look at the midfield, I'm gonna start my praise is gonna start from here. Your back line is immobile, and you don't have a DM or 2 box-to-box players in front of them. So your midfield and your back line does not work. Like realistically, this team would not be able to defend. And with the amount of chances a team like this would concede, you would bank on having a solid goalkeeper, and you have the worst goalkeeper of all 6 of us.
Well, because
The
it's a
things
good
that
thing
you
this
have
ain't
good
an
in this
actual
team.
11. This is a team of the
Well,
team
that's
of the
how I'm
tournament.
rating it. That's how I'm rating it. So technically, this team would not work in real life, in my opinion. This is a good FIFA team, but it's not a good real life team. Frimpong, good selection. Your front line is a good selection. Leao stretches out that pitch. Yamal is a baller. Openda is a good striker. Your 2 10s are good. It's just a shame that they don't have a 6 to sit behind him. And Joao Cancelo won't even start because Nuno Mensch starts. So you have a player that actually probably won't get any minutes. If he gets minutes, it will probably be off the fucking bench. I will honestly give this team a 5 out of 10 if I'm being honest. If you somehow would have got rid of Cancelo and put somewhere better in the midfield, I think this fixes the whole team. But I'm being honest when I give it a 5. And there's still no Vader, so you might. I think you already. Griggs didn't go. Sorry.
The keeper, I like him, but Georgia are gonna hold probably 0 points in this tournament, so he'll probably be eliminated quickly. The center backs, I don't think any of them will make team of the tournament, except maybe Bastoni has an outside shot. But I do like all of them. I do think they're all good center backs, but we'll see. Frimpong, I don't think will have a good tournament personally. Cancelo is not a guaranteed starter because Nuno Mensch also plays for Portugal, so it might be one of the other. Musiala and Simons, no bad words to say about them. Both of them might end up being in team of the tournament. I think they're 2 of the best 10s in the world. Lamine Yamal, I don't understand why TJ is just writing him off. He's already probably a top 3 right winger in the world. He is a wonder kid. He's generational talent, and he will cook for Spain. I don't think there's many left backs out there in the tournament that can probably stop him. Because Theo Hernandez is the best left back in the tournament, and he can't defend anyone to save his life anyway. So Lamine's gonna cook. Leao, I like him, but I'm not. He's really hit or miss for Portugal, but there is a chance that he could be great. And if Leao is great, he will absolutely have an amazing shot at making team of the tournament. He's a fantastic player. Openda, I don't know if he starts over Lukaku. Maybe Belgium switch to a 2 up top. I don't know. So he's a hit or miss. But based on the fact that you have 4 absolute game changers that have an absolute amazing shot at making team of the tournament, I'll give this a 7 because not many of us are probably going to have more than 3. So you have a good shot.
Okay. And Vader's not here, so we won't take his vote. And I'm gonna end the poll. And I'm gonna put this in the private chat right now. So Jacob, I'm gonna put the percentage that I'll reveal in a bit. And Vader's not here to talk about his team, so I guess we can just go for him. Who wants to start? Das, you want to explain Vader's team to us?
I mean, if he's not here, why don't we just have the chat vote on it?
I mean, they will vote on it, but we still gotta give it our own rating.
I mean,
give a quick
yeah.
rating on it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, listen, there's like almost no one in this team that I see making the team of the tournament. Maybe Barella, but no one in that back line's making team of the tournament. Ter Stegen's not making team of the tournament. Again, I just don't think that Belgium are strong enough to go far, which is why I don't think that any of them are going to make team of the tournament. They're still good players. I don't know why he picked someone from Turkey, considering that Turkey's not one of his teams. That wasn't a necessity. And Kai Havertz is fucking dog shit. So Barella and Saka could potentially. Barella has the best chance. Saka has the second best chance, but I don't even see Saka making the team of the tournament. So for these cases, 5 out of 10.
TJ.
Yeah, I don't understand how this team is better than mine, to be honest. So I would love that explanation. Kevin De Bruyne does not. Kevin De Bruyne seriously he's great for his club. He's shit for his country. Kai Havertz, no. Germany. If Germany's hope is Kai Havertz in the 9, they are in trouble. Nico Barella, I rate that pick. Akanji, forced. Kyle Walker, forced. Robertson, he had to pick Robertson, so I don't really blame him for that. But Ter Stegen isn't even going to see any minutes in this tournament, so I don't know what he's
projected to start. He's projected to start.
Okay, all right. If he starts over Manuel Neuer, then Nagelsmann is absolutely dross. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 10.
I don't think Ter Stegen will start. He's a good goalkeeper, but he won't start. Backline is pretty poor. Horrible backline. Kanji in the center back. Kanji fits in a back three. This is why I think Vader's just doing this based on Man City. Kanji in the back three in Man City works very well because it's kind of like the utility center back. And they have the mainstay ones like Diaz and Stones and whoever's available at the time. But Akanji being one of the best defenders in this team just speaks volumes. Robertson, he might have a good tournament because he's one of Scotland's best players. Kyle Walker's just trash, bro. He's just only there because, as I said, it's like for what he does for City. I feel like Vader thinks we're doing a Premier League 11 when he's picking all these City players. Barella is good. Hakan Çalhanoğlu is good. So that pairing is good. And De Bruyne in front of them. I mean, if this is City De Bruyne, as you guys were saying, and yes, but he doesn't really perform that well for Belgium. Saka's a good pick, obviously. Doku, I think, will do well for his team. And Havertz, I don't even know Havertz's role for Germany. I'm not going to lie to you. So
it's going to be like that similar. It's going to be like that similar false 9 he plays for Arsenal.
It might be, and I just don't see like how like De Bruyne is creating chances for Havertz. I don't see how this team in real life would make sense. I think the only reason people rated this team over yours, TJ, is because he actually has players in their positions. You kind of had players out of position, so that's why you got, in my opinion.
I didn't know.
Like this team. I mean, you put Cole Palmer.
I misunderstood that part of the assignment then, so that's fine.
But yeah,
I just threw midfielders in the midfield. I didn't know we were going by position, but that's fine. Keep going.
Yeah, but his team, I'm not gonna lie, like really, it's not that far off of yours, if I'm being honest. So I'm giving this team like, if I'm being honest, I'm giving this team like a 4. I don't like this team. And Vader's still not back to defend himself. But Griggs, go ahead.
Actually, Kai Havertz to be fair, typically plays well for Germany. So he probably has a decent shot of having a decent tournament, especially because Germany are going to go far. So he'll probably have a few goals. Belgium is a trick question, right? Like if they go far, this team will look amazing because De Bruyne and Doku means that they'll have a good tournament. But like Das mentioned, they could easily flop. So I don't know how they're going to do. But KDB has a shot at making team of the tournament because his name value. Bukayo Saka is for me England's second best performing player. So he has a good shot. I like the midfield pivot, Çalhanoğlu. I think Turkey have a shot at being dark horses. I like their team. It's very young, it's very balanced. Nico Barella for Italy as well. The defense, Kyle Walker's washed. Akanji's not that good. Sutalo, good young talent, but for Croatia, everyone's going to be talking about Guardiola. No one's going to be talking about Sutalo. And Andy Robertson, Scotland are most likely not making out the group. And Ter Stegen will not be starting because at the end of the day, Manuel Neuer makes the balls calls in Germany, and he will be starting. So I'll give this a 5 out of 10.
Vader, we'll repeat the rating so far, just in case. Well, not just in case, just because you missed it. But that's remind us of your rating again. We'll go in order right away.
5.
5. Okay, TJ.
4.
I gave it a 4, and Griggs, you gave it a what?
5.
So you got 5, 4, 4, 5. So you're averaging a 4.5 on your team. You want to explain your team?
Yeah, 100%. Like Staffy and like all of you, I'm going to be honest with my rating and my team. I think I took the assignment to pick the players that were going to bring me the most joy while watching these Euros. Players that I would actually want to root for and want to have good performances. So as I was doing that, I looked at obviously Jeremy Doku. I looked at KDB. I looked at Saka. And I looked at Kai Havertz. These are all players that I want to see them have a very good Euros. I'm excited to see this. And then when I look at other players that aren't quite as known for me, because obviously I'm a, what do they call me? A Prem tard. I just wanted some balance. I wanted some balance with who may be going far in this tournament. So if you guys give me a 5, 4.5, I'm not mad at that. I think if you want to, and I hate this label, by the way, but if there's a dark horse team, if there's a team that I think might cause an upset with regards to points, it's this one. It's Vader's team. It's Vader's team that I think might creep and get into this top 4 and challenge further. I was surprised that many of you didn't pick either 2 French players or 2 German players, because I think those are the 2 countries that are going to go far in this. And obviously, I got my man Kai Havertz at the attack, and then I got my guy at keeper, and I think I'm well balanced. But you guys want to give me a 4.5, 5? I think I'm going to do my thing. So we'll see what happens when the Euro starts.
Fair enough. And Jacob is not here, so we'll skip that for now. Hopefully he'll be back soon. And I'm going to end the poll, and I'm going to confirm the final 4 teams that we're going to put in the final poll. And I'm going to put Vader here. And I'm going to put his percentage. I'm going to go from the highest to the lowest. Sorry, from the lowest to the highest. So Das got a 65%.
What?
TJ got a 19%. So when I give the percentages, like I've basically the poll said whose team should be in the final 4. So
Okay,
I just put
Gotcha.
the yes percentage.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's got a
I understand.
65% yes. TJ got a 19% yes.
Ouch.
Staffy got a 75% yes.
What?
Riggs got a 74% yes. He's
What?
only 1% behind me. Jacob got a 59%, and Vader got a 26%. So in
Ooh.
order,
Ooh,
TJ is bottom, Vader is 5th, and we had Jacob in 4th, Das in 3rd, Griggs in 2nd, and I'm in 1st. So the final 4 teams are Staffy, Griggs, Das, and Jacob. So right now we're gonna do the final poll for the last 5 minutes. While we just all right now we're gonna predict the winner of the tournament, top goal scorer, and the player of the tournament.
Genius. Set me up, man.
So this is what I'm gonna do. Who made the best team? And I'm gonna create the poll in a second. So I'm gonna put Staffy, Griggs, Jacob, and Das. And I will start the poll. Who made the best team? All right. Start poll. So I started the poll. I'll give everyone 5 minutes to vote. And while I do that, I'm actually going to represent all our teams so you guys can be reminded. So let's remove Vader's team for now. And let's remove TJ's team for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the screen in 4-way so you guys see all the teams. So Das, where's my team? Staffy, Jacob, and Griggs. Oh, but you can barely see the teams. If I zoom out, yeah, now this is better. You guys can see the teams a little bit better, right? All right, now you see the team better. All right, I think you see all the teams. So top right is me. Top left is Das.
No, we don't see it.
Nobody sees all the teams.
Nope.
Oh, you don't? What the
No.
hell? Hold on, let me
Share your entire
yeah, I'm
window.
gonna do a I'm gonna do share. I am doing share window. I have to do share entire screen.
Screen.
So I'm gonna do this.
Sorry, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so you guys can see this.
There you
Yeah.
go.
So this is Das,
Mm.
on the right Staffy, bottom right Griggs, and bottom left is Jacob. So vote right now while all 5 of us, oh sorry, all 6 of us are gonna
Staffy,
vote
move
for.
your one a little bit higher. Because your goalkeeper's not
Oh,
showing.
you can't see my goalkeeper. Yeah.
There you go.
All right, that's better. I think you could see, and you could see Mike Menyon here, and yeah, everyone is visible. All right,
They
Das,
did us dirty,
give us,
TJ. They did us dirty.
It's fine. It is what it is.
give us, your predictions for Jacob if you since you missed it.
I was
you made the
listening.
final 4. Okay,
Fucking
so you-
Edmonton, man. These fucking bums.
Das,
Top
vote
four,
for who,
baby.
your prediction for the winner of the tournament, goalkeeper, goal scorer of the tournament, and player of the tournament.
All right. Well, I'm not betting against myself. Motherfuckers coming home. England are winning this tournament. And if England win, that means that the top goal scorer is going to be Harry Kane. And if England win, that means that the player of the tournament has to be, because the PR has to match, and it must be Jude Bellingham. So I'm going to go all England because if I win, I get to stream on your channel because I don't want a stupid ass jersey. So I'm going to back myself and back my team.
I'm glad to know that you think my idea of giving out an award is a stupid ass jersey, but it's fine.
Yeah,
So
he
you said
does.
who? Sorry, you said England.
I mean, if you
So
already
think-
bought the England kit, I'll take it away. The England away
I didn't
kit's
buy
kinda
it.
nice.
but that said England and goal scorer.
What size, Jacob?
Scorer.
Harry Kane,
Fuck
Jude Bellingham,
off,
player of the
Vader.
tournament.
That's what size.
So you're going a full English sweep. England.
I have to. I
Kane,
have to. I
Bellingham.
got England in the draw. I'm not doing this logically.
Well,
I'm doing this totally based on the
well,
fact that
okay,
I
but
need
it-
to back myself.
It doesn't influence anything, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
you
I don't
saying
care.
it,
I don't care.
you
Law
can
of
actually be
attraction.
honest.
Law of attraction.
The
I'm
law of
attracting
bullshit.
it
The law of
into my
bullshit.
reality.
I was gonna say he's manifesting it.
I am.
Anyways,
Words of
guys,
affirmation.
I
Guys,
see
make
his
sure you're
vision board
voting
in the
poll.
background.
Keep voting in the poll. I haven't looked at the poll yet. I will say that I accidentally voted for Griggs, by the way, as I'm setting up the poll. But go ahead, TJ, your votes. I mean, your predictions. Sorry.
All right. So team player of the tournament goal scorer. Portugal is winning this. They have killers all over the pitch. I am also backing my team, and I'm backing my team because I want that red Portugal jersey. If they win, oh man, I want that one. That is a classy kit. So yeah, I'm going Portugal. Kylian Mbappe will win the Golden Boot, and he will win player of the tournament, but he will not win the tournament.
All right. Wait. So same all again. Portugal.
Mbappe.
Mbappe. Okay. I will go with Portugal to win the tournament. I will go with Mbappe to be player of the tournament. And player or goal scorer? Actually, I'm gonna go with the same thing you did, TJ. I think he's gonna be the goal scorer and he's gonna be player of the tournament.
Yep.
And if he doesn't win
It's
it,
easy.
it might be Bellingham, but Real Madrid tax is gonna pay off.
Yep.
And he's a Madrid player now. Griggs.
From time now, I've said Portugal are going to win the tournament. I think they have the best squad. Mbappe, Golden Boot. He's going to score mad goals. And player of the tournament, I said this, Portugal are going to win it. Theoretically, you would think like Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Because it's Ronaldo. But I think Bruno Fernandes is going to be the best player in this tournament. I have him for player of the tournament.
Okay.
I can't believe I have to cheer. I can't believe I have to cheer for Bruno Fernandes, bro. It's long. It's long. Hate
Bruno
that.
Fernandes.
Vader.
So my two teams were Scotland and Germany.
Yes. I don't know why you mentioned Scotland when I asked you for predictions, but go ahead.
Scotland, I think.
Can win it.
You know what? Germany.
He's gonna be like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't know who's gonna win it between them, Scotland, Germany, but Germany just edges it.
I'm gonna go with Germany. They're hosting, that whole energy, that whole crowd. So they're winning it. Top goal scorer will be Harry Kane. Player of the tournament will be Mbappe.
See, that doesn't make any sense to me, bro. The player of the tournament is 9 times out of 10
The winner.
on the team that wins. So the fact that all
I
you
don't
guys
care.
are
Was
3 of
Messi not
you
player of the tournament when he didn't win?
Yeah, but
like
Okay,
I
I
said,
don't wanna hear
9
anything else.
times,
I don't wanna
9
hear
times
anything
out
else.
of 10.
I don't
Say
want
it
to hear
again,
about the
Vader.
9 times. I want to talk about the 1 out of 10 times.
So say it again, Vader. The
Team
3 predictions. Germany.
Goal scorer Harry Kane.
Harry Kane.
Player of the tournament Mbappe.
Okay, that most likely means that like Germany won playing France in the final. That's the only sense it makes.
Which is a possibility because they're
Is
on
it
the opposite
possible,
side.
guys?
of the
No, I'm just
bracket.
explaining it. I'm not saying it's not doable. I'm just saying
It
that's
is.
the only sense it makes. Jacob, your predictions: winner, player of the tournament, goal scorer of the tournament.
Goal scorer of the tournament is going to be Harry Kane because he's the best striker that England's ever seen, and he's the best striker in the world.
Ooh, I don't know.
Rooney,
about
but okay.
Respect Rooney. How many goals that bozo get?
Ooh.
I'll put it
Bozo.
this way.
I have a
I'll
great
put it
Put your
this
rate,
way.
yo,
I'll put it this
put
way.
your
I'll put
put your
hey,
medals
hey,
on the
Can I
table.
talk? Can I
Down.
fucking talk?
United
Put
fans,
your,
pipe down.
No. All right.
put
all
your,
right.
put your
Then
medals on the
answer
table.
for me, Greg. Answer for me,
Rooney was
Griggs.
Rooney was better than Kane ever was at 16 years old. That's how much better Wayne Rooney is than Harry Kane.
No,
Keep drinking the
way.
Kool-Aid that's pouring down
Right.
from the roof of that stadium, my friend. But he's not. The
I
numbers
will.
don't
I
lie.
will with Rooney's
Men
I
lie,
will with
women lie,
Rooney's-
feelings lie, numbers don't lie. The numbers
will.
speak volumes. Hold that.
I'll
All
cry
right?
with Rooney's
All right,
5
stand by
Premier
it.
Leagues and 1 Champions League medal, which Harry Kane will
Hey,
never sniff.
Hey,
Bro, you're talking about shit when you were getting your nappies changed at night, okay? So calm down.
something
I still
that
saw it with my own
everyone
2 eyes. You haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
I
You
saw
never
him.
looked
I
at
saw
it.
him.
Yeah,
saw
you
I
saw
saw
it because your
Now
parents
we
told
got
you about
Griggs
it. You
as
didn't
well.
put it on the television. Your parents put it on
Griggs,
the
I saw it.
television.
Don't worry, Griggs. I saw it.
Did you name your teams, Jacob?
No, because no one.
No,
I say
Griggs
one
had
thing
to-
and motherfuckers get triggered. Wayne Rooney doesn't just shag old ladies, you know, is what he's trying to say. I hear you. All right.
Wayne
But
Rooney
some
have
of us
won
are.
everything,
Some of us respect an England striker who remains loyal to his wife and children. But that's just me. Again, Harry Kane
What
will
a
end up
Premier
with the
League
most
medal that
goals.
was.
I mean, good person.
I'm not gonna lie, Staffy's cooking
Premier
right
League
now. I'm
medal.
not gonna lie.
No,
Well,
he's
yo,
not.
forget Premier League medal. What
Oh,
a
surprise,
medal,
surprise.
just in
TJ
general.
coming over to fucking bend over for TJ. What do you know?
He's bending over for himself. Okay.
Bending over for
I meant
myself.
TJ bending over for Staffy. I gotta go, but
Just vote then.
I'm trying, but y'all keep
Yeah,
fucking
you don't keep
interrupting me.
United fans, relax.
God, dog. I say one thing and y'all get all in your knickers just because damn
My
Don't you
God,
have
Granny
to go?
playing with
Smasher.
his mustache, and then we got Staffy playing with his beard.
Damn
guys,
Granny
let's-
Smasher.
Just
let's
fucking
go.
say them.
Now Das is yelling at you.
All right, I gotta go.
We're all going
There you
once
go.
you're done, bro.
Bye.
Just,
Bye.
wallahi, we're all leaving. Just tell us.
Yeah, I
All
got-
right,
I gotta
hold
go
on,
too. I
hold
gotta
on,
go
hold
too.
on.
You guys are
Before
so
we
disappointed.
go, the last 2 Euros, the host nation has made it to the final and lost both times. It's going to happen again. Just saying.
Okay, Jacob, just give us your predictions so I can reveal the poll, end it, and we could go.
Mbappe in France.
For
Mbappe,
what?
Goal
The
scorer?
rest of the answers, filling in the blanks.
So
Oh no,
top scorer
Mbappe
and best
player of
player.
the tournament. Mbappe player of the tournament. Because he said Harry Kane goal scorer.
Oh, okay, true.
Yeah.
True. And winner of the tournament, the team.
France.
Okay, so France, Mbappe player of the tournament, Kane top goal
That makes
scorer.
sense.
Okay, no problem at all. Okay, so based on that, we all got our votes, and I'm gonna end the poll. And congrats, you all proved that you don't know ball, because Griggs won the vote. And why did it just remove the score? Oh, there it is. Griggs Griggs won with a whopping 42%. Congrats, you all proved that you don't know ball.
Yeah.
But
People's champ.
Could be jailed
in
for that.
second place, it was me with 23%. Das was third
Oh.
with 21%, and Jacob finished fourth with 13%.
Can I say
Um,
one person? Can I say one thing to a person in the chat? KD, you've been talking shit on my name all stream. You can absolutely hold that. You absolute fraud. I won.
100%
because the
got
people
robbed.
know. The people
100%.
know who got the best ball knowledge, and that's obviously me. That's all the people know, man.
Griggs,
So absolute
People know
hold that.
nothing.
wait,
They know
Griggs. Let me ask you this: do you actually think your team is better than mine?
Yes, he
In terms
does.
of what, in terms of what the context of this was for players of the tournament, absolutely. Because I wouldn't, have, me, I wouldn't have approached my team if it was based on paper. Because me, I would never put Lukaku and Ronaldo up top together. That's absolutely a terrible front two in a game. But in terms of both those guys will probably score a lot of goals. Of course, I played the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
I just want you guys to remember that you voted this team on the right over this team on the left. You just said that a midfield of Rodri, Modric, Bellingham, and Griezmann is the second best team over this team. Listen, you all think that you don't know.
By the way, you're acting like I don't have 3 potential world-class players in midfield, by the way.
My midfield is better than yours. But anyways, guys, Vader, can we come back so we can wrap up the show? Can we not? Wallahi, bro, this I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna lose hair because of you guys. You guys stress me every time.
I've been here the entire time.
All right, are you done bitching, TJ? Because like
I haven't complained once in the last 10 minutes. You know what I mean?
Oh, but the rest of the show you were complaining.
No,
Anyways,
the rest of the
guys,
show we don't. That's ancient history. Stop bringing up history, bro. You're fine.
Over 10 minutes ago is ancient history. Okay. 1 second.
Why are you getting all mad at me? Doss isn't even paying attention. He's watching the Oilers and Panthers.
I'm just gonna say, fuck us. I was just gonna say, big up to everyone who's watched. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe. Big up to everyone also on Jacob's channel. When I end the stream, is gonna end both. So big up to everyone. Big up to everyone who voted. Congrats, Griggs, on your fraudulent win. I came second. It is what it is. We will revisit these teams at the end of the tournament. Big up to Jacob, who had to drop off a second ago. Vader's also going. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you watch this on the replay who you think had the better team and your predictions for the winner, the top goal scorer, and the best player of the tournament. You guys have anything before we go? Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pissed. Fuck you guys. I got rigged. That's why you finished third. That's why you finished third.
You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. Hey, by the way, when we come back here in a month and a half, people, when we come back
I'm not listening to someone who finished last.
I'm not listening to someone who thinks
Mr. Last Place. I'm
like,
listening
hey,
to you
finish
first.
And
Griggs, get off your burners, bro.
شاكر يا اخوان انت اللي بدأت لا يا انت اللي بدأت يا سامي لا
Thank you.